think we waited long enough.
I am the difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a bolt cutter. We gon' fight back. Yeah, we breaking chains over here. Yeah, you can stay over there. Cause this is revolution mixed with execution, we insane over here. We taking over, making no excuses. They can't control us when they only shooting blanks. Don't obey the rules, we go against the grain. We fight the system until no one is enslaved. I'm defiant, I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. Nah, this ain't hate speech. This is faith preach. This is Shakespeare mixed with Banksy. This is screaming out until you can't breathe. This is I don't care how long it takes me. Cause I know freedom reigns here. Already overcame fear. So if I wanna see it, then I gotta be it. I'ma be changed. I'm defiant. I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back.
Yo, what's up? So, this isn't my stream. All right, so let me bring in CT because I need my man here. I can't do this alone. What's up, brother? How you
Welcome
doing?
back, man. Welcome
Thanks, man.
back.
Hey, good to be back, bro. It's been an absolute minute. You know, I've been busy as fuck, and but hey, I'm happy to be back, hanging out with y'all. And yeah, it's good times, dude. Still got that snow speeder. You still holding it down?
I do.
Good.
But how's the new?
Behind you?
How's your new space?
It's reduced. The collection space is actually reduced. A little bit of a bummer.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set up the display. You know, for right now, I got a garage shelf right there. You know, you see the Batmobile, the 66 Batman issue right there. Freaking love it. Off to the side of me, out this way, I set up a few statues for my Vader shrine. You know, I got a couple of Vader statues out there, and yeah, it's a Mario show today. Nah, man, yeah, it's the Tales of Darth Brophy tonight, bro. That's what's up. So,
all right, I'm kidding. What's up?
No, we're not ready for you, bro. My show, damn it. You did this. Hey, I am what you made me, all right? So get back there.
All right, we're not doing that anymore. I was gonna have you try to lead it in, bro. I was like, anyway, guys. Yes, because we haven't seen Mario in a long time. So what's up, everybody? What are we on? 136, man. Saturday night. But yeah, Mario, glad to have you back, dude.
Yeah. Hey, man. Good to be back, bro. Like, for real.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that magic. I lifted my hands and I fucking rose to the top. That was awesome, man. You clicked it. So
you did.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad, man. Jay's gonna be on his way. We got P-Rock tonight. We may have Rob. I'm not sure where the hell he is, but let me say what's up to everybody real quick, and then we're gonna get into some shit. We'll talk. We'll say what's up. But damn, there's already a lot of chat in here, guys.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquareBalls, do what's up, my man? Happy Saturday to all 6 scale mafiosos. What's up, my dude? We got Stephen Lawrence also here. We got Dokinator Master. Yeah, man, my little Master Puppets intro. Jedi Chris, my man. What is up, man? Renz Talentino, my dude.
Bro, I'll say I went back and actually played that what was it? That preview a couple times. This shit I want to hear Master of Puppets. That shit was dope.
Hell yeah, thanks,
dope,
man. Well, I was like, fuck it, because it's a trailer, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not attached to the stream, so I don't care if that's demonetized.
Yeah,
so it's just a little trailer. You know what I'm saying? So very cool. It's just fun, I want to chop something together. But yeah, we got Brian Hepburn in the house. What is up, dude? Charlie the Unicorn. What is good, my friend, as well? Collector number 1, my friend. Hope you're doing good. 12-inch Moose Stream, the man with more vehicles than anybody. Hello, community of collectibles as of late. It was tough, bro. We're gonna talk about it, but hell yeah, my man. Collectible Chats, my homie, dude. What to do, my people's blessings to everybody. Let's hit that like. Appreciate it. Primetime Reviews also here. What's up, my man? Thank you for coming as well, man. Clinton Martin as well. What is good, dude? AJ Agrusa, my friend, always, man, just stopping by, but I know he's gonna watch that replay, so I appreciate it, brother. Cool. Cylon also here. I know I got Rockamon Chris, but I'll explain that a little bit later, my friend, if you'd like. Dustin O'Neill as well, man. What is good? S-Beam. What's up, man? How you doing? Ash Chase, my man. What is good? Old 16 as well. Hello, my friend. Who else we got in here? Who else is coming in, man? She with big boobs. What is up?
Man.
It's we, but I love with. It just sounds better. But what is up, my man? Better, it really does, bro. It really does. They need Mafia to do the editing on the Acolyte. Hey, man, they want to hire me. Maybe I'll do it. Well, so let's go Profi Chat. Hell yeah, my man. So Electric Collector also in the house. Good, my dude. Lumi in the house. How you doing, Lumi? Hope you're having a great Saturday night as well. Hector, my man, 168. Commander Green also in the house, man.
Herb.
Guys, if I miss anybody, my apologies, dude. Sometimes the chat like double loops. It's fucking weird, but yes, Bob Dylan also in the house. No Deadpool spoilers, theories, fan fiction. What? The Tiny Hammers are thirsty tonight.
Come on!
No, because we heard of leaks. We're not doing it here. We're not doing it here, my friends.
It's just speculation. It's not gonna hurt anything, bro.
Well, he's got the hammer. Bob's got the hammer, so the hammer is thirsty tonight. So
DT, just a couple more weeks, bro. Just a couple more weeks.
Couple more weeks, then you guys can talk about whatever the fuck you want. So Ray, I don't even got in the house.
I don't even got tickets for Thursday night yet, man.
No,
I don't know. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna see this damn movie.
I'm not even gonna be here.
Where you going? Oh, you going to Vegas?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas. So, shout out to Ray, my man, dude. Hawk Wars in the house, dude. Ray is the man. What is up, my dude? Always love.
Happy anniversary, my brother.
Happy anniversary. I'm not aware of that.
His anniversary. Yeah, celebrated his anniversary with his wife out in Florida, down at Disney World.
My man. Happy anniversary, man. Happy anniversary. Appreciate it. As always, Ray is the man. Eat my hammer. Jane is my Thor. Anyway, see how he does it? He's like cool on one end, and then something else happens, and
he gets crazy. Yep.
Yeah, Doc Smizzle, my man. The D word will make me leave. So totally understand it. Yeah, but dude, what the hell? So I mean, Mario in the house. If anybody haven't seen him forever, you're in the new pad. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, it's bro. CT, you remember when I got this new job out here, man? That commute that I had, now it's pretty much non-existent. So absolutely love it.
I do that commute to this day, so I felt for it. So,
my man, I don't know how you deal with that. Thank you, man. I don't know how you deal with that, bro. That's rough. That's rough. So, but I got myself a little bit closer to work, out in LA now, so that's all fun. Whole new area, whole new world for me, which is all cool. It's all cool. So, but
whole new world,
whole new world, man. Different world out here now, for real.
It is all about quality of life. Yeah,
man,
hell yeah,
definitely.
I'm happy for you because commute time's killer. If those of you guys know, man, like going somewhere, and getting back, and if you're right next to work, dude,
it's nice. It's nice to be closer to work, man.
Yeah, man. Less time driving equals more time posing.
Thanks, Bobby G.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Second brother, dude, what is up, man?
Hey.
How are you today, my man? Hope you're having a good Saturday night. As always, dude. Hell yeah. 10-minute commute. Suck it. Hell yeah.
Suck it.
That's pretty good, man. Rob,
Charlie, dude.
That is sweet.
Rob also in the house. Was good, dude. What is good? Finally getting my 89 Batmobile on Tuesday.
Ooh,
Keith.
Congrats, Keith.
Whoa.
That's what's up. My man. That's awesome. You know, that's funny, guys. We'll talk about that too. We're waiting for Jay. Rob actually just got a hold of me.
Is that a Jazz Inc. or a
Hot Toys?
The Hot Toys is shipping right now.
I would say, but yeah, real quick, Rob will not be joining us tonight, so he's out and about, but this is fine. But yes, that was interesting too, right? Because we got a bunch of wait lists. I'm gonna wait for Jay before we talk about some of the stuff tonight, but the waitlist thirst is real, right? We all got a bunch of wait lists this week. I seen almost everybody I know got a waitlist conversion on the 89, so that was interesting. A lot of people were canceling. I mean, that's a big ticket item, and it's a lot of space.
Anakin's
too. I got a waitlist conversion for Attack of the Clones Anakin because I did not pre-order it at the time. So
I've
seen artisan.
I've seen artisan Anakin's too. Waitlist.
No,
yeah.
well, you know what? Let me take another look. You know, I actually got a waitlist conversion for, of all things, the Multiverse of Madness Wanda, the deluxe. So I went ahead and jumped on that.
I got that one as well. I got
the
deluxe multiverse. That one popped for me.
I had to get that mom one, dude. Yeah.
Ciao, my man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're having a good day. So hello, everyone. I really wanted either the black or gold or the red and silver Iron Man, but I guess Hot Toys doesn't want my money. I don't do the Q system. That's
that
tough.
Red and silver was available
there was no
for
Q.
a while. I'm surprised
that is true.
You had a problem getting that.
There was no queue. It was up. It was up for a day, the entire day. No problems. Get in, get out.
But that was a rare occurrence. Mostly they've been queued lately. But I did get the red and silver, and I was fortunate enough to get the black and gold. So I got both of those.
I tried to dry run the hell out of that red and silver, but you couldn't. There was no queue. There was. I tried to ruin someone's dreams, but I showed up and they were like, "Here, you want 2, 3? How many?" I was like, "Yeah, right, I'm out."
Oh, nice! You watching Kong with Little Macho? Hell yeah! I gotta watch that one. Haven't seen it yet. Got a delay notice on the Mark 6. See, that's where I screwed up. This was a problem for me because I wanted the Mark 6, but this was a matter of deliberation where I was like, do I want the gantry? Do I just want the Mark 6?
Yes, just get it.
But I couldn't. I was fighting in my head for months, and then they waitlisted, and then
it's still available, man. You can still get it.
In other outlets, yes. I'm gonna hit up Ray and Hawkworth. Maybe Ray's got one. I haven't messaged you lately, but I want to find out. But now I want the one with the gantry. Now that I've like thought it over and molded over, and I'm like, yeah. And then I watched Sideshow's fucking first look, and I was like, yeah, man. How can I not have him walking with all the parts coming on him? Like I just
same vision, bro. You got that. You caught that Iron Man bug too, didn't you?
Oh, more than you know.
Same here, bro. Same here,
it's
man.
Fucked, man. It is fucked, dude. Damn it, Spock. I need that Gorn. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully that comes out. So we'll see. Sideshow got tired of us no-poing.
Yeah.
Since it's a bunch of nudie waitlist converts. I mean, you're not wrong, Bob. Thor, my man, got Zoltar a few days ago. Took approximately 0 time for my wife to claim it. That's funny. I got him here yesterday. Well, it's in the back right here, but I'm gonna do a review hopefully tomorrow on it. So that Zoltar's badass, dude.
Goddamn sight. This is like twice in a row. It's happened 3 times altogether where I've tried to. I don't know if you use the Sezzle app. But every time I try to use it with New Wave toys, I don't know what it makes it look like I'm good to go. I'm using Sezzle, and then I go ahead, I hit purchase, and it hits me for the full purchase, and I'm like,
and you're like, oh no, I the whole thing. My man, Ray. Hell yeah, dude. I will. This week. They got me. You need to talk.
They got me, but
dude, it happens. But it's cool, man. I love it. It's really badass. So
I got it coming.
Ooh, this is great. Okay, Charlie, you did get the Medusa figure. I really, really wanted that Medusa, but I opted out because I thought it would look really good with Alexios from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the damn toys, but I don't have that assassin. And then I was like, well, shit, what am I gonna do with this Medusa? And I thought, well, I could probably just have her somewhere, but it would have been really cool. So I didn't get it, but I'm glad that she's fabulous because I couldn't stop looking at that shit, dude. It's a unique, TB League, but she's Medusa. She got the tail. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome. However, speaking of awesome, look at this fucking guy set up.
What's up, guys? What's up?
What up, dude? P-Rock. I'm gonna get you on
man?
a full screen for a minute. Look at this, Fancy Dan.
The Wolverines, bro.
My 2 Wolverines, yeah.
The Slammer.
Tiger suit and brown suit.
You learned from last night, so it's calling it a tiger suit. Nothing else with him.
I'm digging it. This is an alternate setup from the last time you were here.
Yeah, usually when I host LWI, come right here. So that way I'm like up on my feet. I like to be on my feet. It's a little more.
Oh yeah, totally, man. Totally. How you doing, man?
Salute. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Actually, I made a mistake. There actually are fights on today, but I made a promise, so I'm keeping my word.
No,
So
my
I have
man.
the fights in the background. I got the fights in the background, so I'm still watching the background. So, but we're good. I'm here. We're gonna have some
That's
fun.
fair. That's fair. I appreciate you coming, man. Totally. Is P-Rock running a disco? He's having a good time out there, man. It's fucking awesome. I got to see like some turntables in front of you.
I know. That's one day eventually.
You're hosting a rave, man, or something. So, Lumi said she'll be in my collection soon. Medusa, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
very, very cool. Very cool. Jay should be here shortly before we get into anything. But I would say, about the wait list, it's pretty interesting. They do that from time to time, as you know, but they're like waves. Like we all got a lot of various notifications. Let me know what you guys got in the chat. If there were other wait lists, because I don't have everything waitlisted, right? Like I said, I had the Attack of the Clones Anakin and the Multiverse of Madness Scarlet Witch. Those are what I had, and those hit for me. But I didn't have anything else that I think on wait lists. Maybe I do, but if you guys got other ones outside of those on wait lists, let me know.
I'm waiting for that damn Umbra to convert, bro. Is that right, CT?
Do you think that's gonna happen?
No. Not a chance.
Dude, freaking Blue got a conversion for Crosshair. Leo got a conversion for the Wonder Woman WB100. So
Wow.
Yes, I have faith that we could possibly get a conversion for a number trooper. So we'll see.
D-Rock can definitely see my messages now. Now show me some thigh, Doc Smizzle. That's funny, man. Waiting for the beat drop. Clinton, my man. Hell yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. I guess don't give up hope. You might be able to get some stuff. Cobb Vanth and Daredevil. Nice, dude. Full hell yeah. Oh, Freddie and Jason also waitlist converted. Very cool. So a lot of stuff. They go through a lot, apparently. Okay.
Right on.
Okay. Well, very cool.
I'm glad they left me alone, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you don't want more demand, right? You're like, oh gosh, like lots of stuff. Well, we'll be here shortly. We didn't really talk about this, so I'm gonna bring this up anyway because this kind of dropped Monday, I think, like right after last week's show. So I don't really remember when the hell this dropped. I think it was Monday, but the Mantis is here. They did an update. I didn't pull up the photos, but they're obviously here in the blogger shots. But they did do a face update, which I thought was kind of interesting because I didn't really think she looked too bad before. But yeah,
I didn't think they could improve it, but they did. She looks really damn good, man.
Pretty cool. I'm not collecting Guardians, but
it's such a dope line, man. This was for me. The Guardians line was a little bit difficult for me to give up when I first sold them, man, because I was talking to my boy Danny Lee, right? When I started selling my figures back then, and I had this entire set, minus Gamora. I had the Gamora from the first one, but I had like all the Guardians, right, from Volume 2. Gamora show wasn't out yet at the time, and I was really reluctant to let that set go, man, because I love the movies. I love that their characters, and the figures look great. So for those who actually held on to this line, like Jay said this the other night, this is a big win for y'all who actually held on to this line, because now it's the Guardians line is even more complete than it was, before. Now that we got Nebula in the squad, so everything's looking good. It's just that now we need a new Drax. This Drax is insanely outdated, way undersized.
Yes.
And they did tease Drax from Guardians 3 along with what's her name? Mantis too. You know, so I'm curious as to why those are still in the graveyard right now. So freaking weird.
We don't know. Were you saying something, Rock? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't know if I'm freezing or not. I think am I freezing?
You were. I brought you back in.
All right.
Your lights.
But nonetheless, dude. Nonetheless, she looks great. I love the fact that you can do like the whole Christmas swap out. You know, so if you want to do a little holiday theming, you know, around the holidays.
Yeah.
A lot of us do that, man. Bust up the Santa hats, you know, take pictures and all that. So it's cool that she's got some extra accessories that that'll complement Christmas time. You know, I love it.
Yeah, that is kind of nice. Just because if you have this figure in your collection and you like doing the festive stuff, you can, you got stuff ready to go. I don't think most people are gonna have her like this on an everyday. So that's kind of cool that you have that, opportunity there. What do you think, P-Rock, my man?
She looks good. This one actually looks super realistic to me, man. The head sculpt is beautiful. The face sculpt is beautiful. The hair, I like the hair that's rooted. I mean, not rooted, the sculpted hair. I like the way that came out. And I'm a big Christmas person, man. So, like, I don't really do MCU, but I'm tempted on this one just to have the Christmas suit. Because usually, like I said, I was saying LW last night. At least over here, like starting Halloween, usually Halloween, Christmas time, I always like put particular figures in my living room. I set them up there that have like the Halloween themes and the Christmas themes. So I think this one actually be a good one to have. I like it. Plus, you got the shades too. I like the shades. I could probably use that for another figure. So that's
it really
like a bonus.
It really would, right? If you just wanted to do that for the holidays, it's cool enough in itself because of that. So I can kind of see people picking this up without collecting Guardians, right? Just because of that. Mm-hmm. So I totally see that. That is pretty damn cool. I still don't think I'm gonna grab her. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe someday if that changes, but I'm not jumping for it right now. But what do you think, CT? I mean, you're ish, maybe. I don't really know. We haven't really talked about it.
No, it looks great, man. This is not something I'm going to be bringing home. I did not get any of the Guardians of the Galaxy figures. I think they all look great. I think the latest ones that got released look good in the blue uniforms, but her face sculpt looks great. I think, was this the only thing that came out of that holiday special?
Yeah.
So
didn't do anything else.
Yeah, I mean the holiday special was cool, and it was I guess a good opportunity for them to use that to get you this Mantis, which Guardians of the Galaxy fans are looking for. So not for me, but I think it looks great. Congratulations for everyone who was waiting for this, looking to come in. I think they delivered a good figure for you. It looks great. It was like $269. I think that's a good price. And waitlisted. So good luck getting it if you didn't grab it.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely neat, dude. And so I'm stoked for people in the chat. If you guys are in the chat and are getting it, let me know. But I don't know how many. I don't think there's too many people grabbing it, but there is the gravity there, right? If you're building Guardians, it's kind of like you kind of want to have her. So, I know that there's a lot of people that are going to want that just for a team sake, but I agree, Charlie. Face sculpt before was good, and it's even better now. So interesting that they decided to make updates on this. I thought it was good the way it was, but I'm happy that they updated it for sure. But yeah, Drax needs we need a whole new Drax. I don't know what's going on with that. Why did this crash? Let's reload that. But yeah, the Drax, I agree. We need a Drax. So I don't know, but it is outdated. It is all hell. So, but pretty damn cool. I didn't even make a poll. Usually I will, but I didn't make a poll on this one, guys. But either way, we got her. That happened Monday morning, I think. So cool. Yeah.
I think it was Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it was. I think this hit on
Wednesday.
This would be nice to bring home for the end game display too, man. And the thing is too, are we going to get this version of her again? Unless they 2.0 it, which I don't see them doing anytime soon. But when will we actually get another? Or are they artists in it? I mean, shit, they might.
I hope not.
They might, bro. I mean, she got hair.
I don't know. I don't know if they're
she got hair. Why not?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if she's popular enough to warrant an artisan.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, that's funny. Hector just said that too. There's some new shit, dude. I can't figure it out. I've noticed that as well, dude. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but something with YouTube, there's
supposedly they added a new setting in there where you can supposedly turn off mid-stream ads, but even when you check it, sometimes it still pops up.
Yeah, because this happened like a couple weeks ago too. Like we were live and people were like, "Hey, an ad popped up in a live. I've never seen that before." So if there's a setting, dude, P-Rock, you gotta let me know, because if it's just auto on, I don't know where the hell that is, and that's very strange, guys.
When you set up it too. When you set up the stream or whatever, when you go to like the monetization part, there's a tab in the bottom of that where it says midstream ads and stuff like that. You check it or uncheck it. But I've done it before. I unchecked it, and for some reason it still did its ad. It doesn't do as much, but it still does it sometimes.
Weird. See, some people got it, some people didn't. Okay, well, we'll look into that, because I think they're doing something. That if you just said they've rolled out a new update.
I'm not sure if it's an update, but I noticed that happening. Someone mentioned it to me too.
It happened to you on your stream as well?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah. We gotta look. We'll look into it, because that is weird. That shouldn't be doing it during lives. But either way, yeah, I don't think they're gonna redo her. I think we're probably gonna see her for a little while, and then that's gonna be it. To be honest, I don't think an artisan would necessarily happen. But you never know. Never say never, right? I mean, maybe someday. But interesting, dude. Interesting. But I will move on from that. Man.
What up, Jazzy?
What is good, my friend? Thank you for coming through as well this evening. I don't know where Jay is, but we'll wait a little bit longer here. YouTube's getting ridiculous. Watched an 8-minute vid before. Jesus, man. Yeah. That is kind of crazy, man. They're trying to squeeze peaches for which I guess, right? I don't fucking, I'm going to look into that, because that's kind of weird, man. That has to be an auto setting, like P-Rock was saying. Damn, I wanted to bring something up. SpongeBob, what is up, my man? Said hello earlier, but thank you for coming through again. My friend, Blurred Dead as well. What is good, dude? Evening, everyone. So appreciate it. I don't know. I don't want to bring this up yet, dude. I was going to wait for Jay, but fuck it. The show must go on. So where are these things?
No,
not Hono yet. No,
not Hono yet.
No, not yet. Let's talk about these red fellows. Yeah, let's talk about this. I like Star Wars, dude.
Yeah,
I still feel like I do.
Yeah.
I do, but I still feel like this is kind of a lackluster release, if I'm being honest. My opinion.
What?
See?
Explain yourself.
No, explain yourself.
Bro, just look at him. You look bad as fuck.
They're cool.
That's all I got. That's all I got,
cool.
bro.
That's it. You're like, look at them. They're bad as fuck.
Yeah, they look dope. They look dope as hell, man.
What? Okay. What is the problem here, Anthony? These things look awesome. In the show, they're awesome. They took down Heavy Mando.
Were they though?
They were.
All right,
bro. They're not. Another thing too. They're red, and they're
red.
They're not black, brown, or white. They're different colors stand on the show, bro. So, hey, man,
I kind of
always love a dash of color in the Star Wars, man.
The only way I can kind of see on Ant's side is that they were only in one episode so far, and like maybe for 3 minutes. So I'm hoping they show them again in season 2.
We have that a lot,
the next season or movie or something. But
we've seen one character show up for like 2 minutes and they give him a figure.
I know, that's why I don't get those. I don't buy those though. I don't get the ones that just hope for one episode, like just have like 2 or 3 minutes shine. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you know how these are going to be displayed. You're gonna when Moff Gideon comes out again. Yeah, with the new helmet. I got 2 of these coming. You know, I didn't get 3. I wanted to get 3, but they went waitlist again. You know, and but I was able to secure 2, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. I think that'll look good with my Moff Gideon. When they show up, I'm excited for these coming in. they're early.
They are.
Are they?
Yeah.
They are early. So
when were they originally supposed to drop?
Let's see.
I don't remember. He might have it written down. While he's looking, I believe I have someone backstage, but I'm gonna give him a second to figure his stuff out. But L Walker says he's got 3 coming, so that's pretty badass. I mean, I think they're cool, but I collect a lot of various IPs, so I'm like, I don't know if I can get a couple of these dudes. It's like $600, something silly if I get a couple, and they are cool looking though. They are freaking cool.
I guess you'd say that they are on time. It does say July to December, but I'll say I just started making my payments on the payment plan. But the way that would spread out, to be honest with you, by the time I'm through paying these off, that's probably when Sideshow will have them in stock. So
okay. Well, OG fan was saying July to December.
Yeah, July and December.
So, yeah, I guess they're about.
Yeah, so I would say they're on, and they're going to be on time then. Yeah.
Well, I did put a poll in the chat. Guys, let me know. Praetorian guards, yes, no, or 2. So far, 3% of you guys are saying 2, which is nice. There's a couple people definitely getting a couple. I think Jay was here, but I don't know what's going on. So
I think
they definitely look good. Go ahead, P-Rock.
No, I wish there was like an LED function for like their weapons, because I think that would made them pop up a lot more, man.
They would have.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I think my problem is, and it's just probably just me. This is a me problem. Is that everything in the Mandalorian looks like Mandalorians?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
I knew that was going to be a response. I knew that was
Imagine that.
I know. And I'm not,
brace yourself for this too, because if you ever watch Clone Wars again, there are a lot of clones. Can you? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, one could argue, yes, it's the Mandalorian, but it almost felt very like, okay, remember the white troopers that came out? I forgot what they're called. The white ones have the Mandalorian helmet, and the red ones come out with the Mandalorian helmet. Then Moff Gideon comes out with the Mandalorian helmet.
That's what he was trying to do. He took over Mandalore. You know, that was going to be his thing. He was setting up the Empire on Mandalore. And come on, I mean, if you like the Praetorian Guard, you know, I thought that was pretty cool when, number one, he ordered them. He asked when he was on that committee to get approval to have Guard, and they approved it, and they sent him the Guard. And you know, as Praetorian Guard go, I think they look cool. You know, hard to go ahead to actually improve them on, I forget which one of the sequels it was that they showed up with Kylo Ren. Was it The Last Jedi? Yeah, they looked very, very cool. And
those look cool. I like those.
Those did look a little cool.
I thought it was hard pressed to improve upon that. And I won't say that they're better, but they're at least as good. They look cool, and if you collect that stuff, they're gonna look great altogether.
You're right. AJ? I'm just off. Let me ask this fellow in the building, brother Cousins, my man.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
can y'all hear me?
Jay, I don't want to alarm you, bro, but you got a cock on your head.
I know, man. I've been trying to get rid of it for like days, but you know what? Them circle jerks be a bitch, man.
Yeah,
it's black,
I feel you, bro.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, you got black cock on your head. Wow, bro. All right. Yeah.
Yep. I'd rather have that than this ugly ass brother Cousins merchandise hat. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it is a piece of shit.
Did it not come out very good?
Shit. Hold on, let me show it to y'all. Hold on real quick. Damn it.
Yeah.
There it is. Hold on, give me one.
I'll give you a second to take a look here. I'll definitely, yeah. So while
and I'm late,
it,
man. It's not my fault being late. Lemon decided to hate my computer. That's why.
It's something. Yeah, I saw you were like trying to connect or something.
What?
Yeah, I was like a fucking amateur. Yeah. You know?
Wait. What's wrong with this hat?
What? Yeah. What is wrong?
That text.
Look at the brother.
That text is hella.
Oh, because the white around it.
Look at the design of this shit. This looks like a hat you get at the gas station. Matter of fact,
it's a trucker hat.
I got it. Okay.
No.
All right.
This is a trucker hat.
Well, I guess you're right because it's two toned.
I look like. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Hey guys.
No, man. No, this is not it. This ain't it. This is not it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear it the whole show. This is not it. This
all right, rock that shit, bro. You got you gotta what do we call it? You gotta own it. You gotta own it, my man.
I am giving it away though. I'll do a giveaway for it. You'll get the one.
You'll
get the
dude,
one,
you're like,
you'll get the one and only.
Get rid of
the one and only Brother Cousins hat, worn by Brother Cousins, autographed.
The one and only.
Wow.
Giving it away.
You know what that reminds me of, dude? You know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
I'm not gonna play this whole fucking thing, but
that's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
That dude was bad, yo.
Pretty much.
That's why you're like, this thing sucks. I'm giving it away, guys. No,
Yes.
I'm giving it away.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, my man. That's awesome.
Give it away now.
Yeah,
Bro, you gonna sign
it?
I'm gonna
sign it up.
Sign it.
You should sign it, bro. Hell yeah.
Sign it up. Sign it up. Give it away. Charlie Unicorn, a signed BC hat. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. He says you look good, man. It looks good, man. Maybe it wasn't as you expected, but you know.
No, we got to come better than that with the merch. So we'll do better.
True that. Well, listen, Jay, we were riffing on this shit, but what Praetorian guards, my man? Thoughts, suggestions, opinions,
bro. So, at first I was like, you know what, this is not for me. I don't think I need to go down this whole line, but you can keep scrolling. There's one picture that like just sold me on this, and it's very expensive. And the sad part of it is this shit right here. Yes.
Well, this is how they get you. This is how they get you every time.
Every fucking time, bro, because that looks so damn badass. It really does, man. And if I was going down this route, one would not be it. This is the way. For sure. This is the way.
Yeah, I mean,
at least two, you know what I'm saying? But three right there, and you have past visible, they're ready to rock. Yeah, that's a damn good display. They look
mean, man, all together. All three of them like that. That does look nice, but
I know, OG, I'm trying not to. I'm really, because we see the thing of it is, what's going to hold me back on this is, I know I'm jumping the gun here, but we know about that other backstage that we got. So my thing is like holding all my little shillings for that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of shit coming.
So in a way, for me, it's kind of like either these three or the Mark 6 with the gantry.
Very true.
Mark 6 with the gantry, hands down, brother. Hands down. That's just too good. That's just too damn good. Everybody's telling me don't fall for it. Hey, I love y'all. I love y'all.
Stay strong, be strong. Shop smart, shop smart.
Hell yeah.
Right. So I mean, it's just, I mean, look, I think they're cool though. I do think they're cool, and especially this. I mean, this is how you sell a product.
Absolutely.
If this is all they showed, like this was the only photo they put out, they'd probably get more sales. They'd be like, damn, look at all these things. I gotta get
but like E-Rock said, man, you got to remember those weapons don't light up like that, and that would be huge.
It is a bummer.
Wait, I do want to tackle something real quick. I know the scene was badass when they came out, but it really wasn't badass because it was an unfair fight. It was 3 against 1. Come on, you guys see any fight 3 against 1, 3 is gonna usually win against 1. Badass would have been if Heavy Mando won. That would have been badass. When these guys came out, they did the whole Dave Chappelle thing when they came out slow motion, walking in, and then a second one came out, and then a third one came out. I'm like, man, this is unfair. It's 3 against 1. Like, that's not badass.
Right.
I'm just saying, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I agree. And I totally agree with that. And I mean, it you knew he was going to die when you saw 3 of them. That was the thing. We was like, this is his final stand. I think that's what made it badass is the fact that he knew the odds were against him, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm still going to rock out." And I think that's where they were going for it. But yeah,
CT, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
No, just wrapping up. It wouldn't have. Would it have been too? It would have been very fucking easy. We're in the age of USB lightsabers and shit. They could have made these effects light up. These blades.
That was what I was gonna say.
I agree.
That's some bullshit.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I agree.
CT, let me ask you, bro. As a trooper collector, do you think this is kind of like in that same vein, where you could possibly might have to get this as a trooper collector?
You?
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about your collection lately a lot. And I've mentioned it with how much is coming at me and being an army builder. I've got to rethink, you know, what I want to build and what I can build.
Yeah.
Droidekas are coming out. I've got these, and I only ordered 2, and I thought, you know what? My decision, what I've come up with, my collecting decision is with Clone Wars, that'll be the only thing I want to army build. So anything other than that, including Mandalorian, but they got me for 2 on this one. So I'm not going to cancel anything. But after that, I'm not going to army build anything other than Clone Wars. That Ahsoka line, the troopers coming out of that, I'm only going to get 1. I'm going to have 1 example of everything. That's it. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Well, over time, CT was laying in bed thinking of my collection. I mean, CT, over time, if you just get 1 of each, that'll eventually build your army.
You know?
Yeah, I like
that's
the way
how
I'm
they do
looking
the
at it.
wait lists, and then you got to go look in other areas, and then you got to know, well, it's now going up in price because it's fucking waitlisted. So then you're like, I guess, do I just buy 3 right now? You know what I mean? Those thoughts have to go through people's heads.
Your collection tour left an impression on me. I think about that a lot. I like the look. I think you can get away with having 1 of everything. Some of the other stuff I'm going to keep, and I'll if I have a couple extras, I'll put it in a drawer and pull them out for taking pictures and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to keep it to 1 for space.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Do it.
That space catches up, man. As more figures come in.
Yeah,
I know, and they are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I agree with Jay. I think if they really wanted to sell this, to me anyway, those would be really cool if they were USB.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that'd just be really cool. I'm at that kind of point where I'm like, you know, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Clinton, my man, how do you feel about seeing studio and everything in reflections in the armor as a photographer? Well, I think, you know, to be honest, I think they could have angled the lighting a little different, or they could actually patch it out. They could have bounced the light, personally, but I think it's fine for what it is. But it is kind of annoying, right? You see the light, you see the big umbrella light on his head. So I would bounce the light personally. That's just what I would do, so that we have a soft
kind of amateur.
Yeah, but you know what? It gets the fucking job done. So I mean, but
it's still good looking pictures.
Yeah, they're still sharp, well lit. But yeah, I would have bounced the light for sure. Feezy, what is up, my man? Only 1 night trooper. Gotta have
only 1. That's what I'm doing. And you know, we know we're gonna get the night death trooper
Zombies.
Sideshow. The zombie Sideshow revealed that or teased it. I don't know. I think it's coming. So 1 in 1, I'm gonna be good.
That scene still gets you, man. I never thought we would see zombies in Star Wars. I never in my life. And then knowing that they did the most, no, those. I was like, what's going on, yo? Like, what's going on here?
Whoa, what they do? What they do?
And then they're walking on slow, making the. My mind was blown, yo. I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah. It's pretty awesome. Brian Hubbard says the only ones I have duplicates of are Stormtroopers and Tuskens. Gotta have more than one.
I do need
I'd
a
agree with
Tusken.
that. I would agree with
Yeah,
that. Oddly
you gotta
enough, I
have
only
like
have
at
one
least
Tusken.
6
I got one right now. I need to get at least 3.
Stormtrooper commandos.
You
Everyone
do,
has
and
that.
you know what? That was good advice, man.
Uh-huh.
Where are they at? Are they back there? Can I see? I don't know if they're there. I just see clones.
They're tucked away. You can't see. They're as far tucked away off a camera as possible. I just went ahead and realigned everything, and because I've got more stormtroopers coming in, because I wanted that background. You know. They
Oh
got
yeah,
me
yeah.
on
The
that.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah. Those backgrounds are really cool.
Yeah, they got me for 2 on that. So that's another example where I should have stayed strong and just got the 1. But I'm not in the habit of canceling orders, so I'm going to see those through.
Yeah, no, I feel you there, and I'm with you, Blue. That Night Death Trooper, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm pretty sure that thing's coming. Like the shirt, CT. Yeah. What is that? What is this? The DeLorean? No, that's the
Volume control.
The amp, right?
Yeah, the amp.
Or just in general. Or
Yep.
That's what when Martin McFly put the amp up before he played the song.
All the way up. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Dude, yeah, that swamp diorama looks really cool, actually. Yeah, they aren't one that they dropped, so yeah, definitely cool. But yeah, I did put a poll in the chat. I'm gonna let it run a little bit more. We've got 75 votes, but damn, 73% passed. Interesting.
Yeah.
But you know what? I understand that. There's so much cool shit coming too, and it's hard. And they look badass. They do. And it has been a while, as you mentioned. The last Praetorian guards we got was Last Jedi. But go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. Do you also think that it's just because the Mandalorian hype is a little died down at the moment?
It depends. If you're a diehard fan, then you're gonna get these. But
yeah,
I think a lot of people that where the hype has died down for them for whatever reasons, then yeah, they're probably like, well, I didn't really like it that much, so maybe I'm not going to buy a bunch of stuff from it. Or it could be that there's another 100 other figures out there, and we really have to kind of play around with, deciding where we're going to go,
Exactly.
I do hope we get to see them again, though, at least in the Mando movie or at least in some kind of series.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see them again.
Yeah. So Brian says he does have 6 of those stormtrooper commanders, but only 2 are wearing the pauldron, and got 2 of each Death Star and Shadow Troopers. Yeah, it's pretty badass, dude. It is.
Yeah, were you talking to Mafia also?
Hey, listen, that was like a few years ago, and I stand by my statement. Having 6 stormtroopers is pretty badass. You can't have enough stormtroopers.
That's true.
Yeah,
You can't. You just mix them up and have a. Come on, man. You have somebody like Vader and anybody, and just have stormtroopers coming behind, and dude, it's awesome. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so that's kind of
Clones, on the other hand, I mean, that you can't.
Listen,
to be honest.
Yeah.
clones.
Clones always hit their targets.
That
I'm
they
not
do.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah,
I know what some of you are thinking out there, and I'm not gonna do it. But clones always hit their targets.
Well, stormtroopers were supposed to be lethal until they made them a joke. For whatever fucking
Till they-
reason.
Hit their head in the door, walking in the doorway on the Death Star.
I mean, I guess I don't know what they did because even Obi-Wan said it. When they took out the Jawa fucking sandcrawler, and then it's been a joke. But anyway, whatever. You're absolutely right. You can never have enough troopers. But anybody else have any thoughts on this other than that they're cool? CT, you're getting one. Mario's definitely getting one at least.
I haven't said that. I haven't said that. I have not said that.
No,
I
he
have
said,
not
do you
confirmed.
think they'll look good in his collection?
I think they look cool in my collection, but
Yeah, they
Yeah.
would. They would. Fat Batman, my man, dude. What is up, dude?
Hey.
Hope you're doing great, brother. Hope you're doing good.
Hey.
Not too sure. A couple other people did get another one. Well, guys, I'm not sure, but I will double check this moving forward because that's an odd thing if they updated our stuff. So I'll look into it. I will look into it for live streams because that's fucking weird. But
Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Well, I think you'll. I mean, really, they were supposed to be, but I don't really know what the hell would happen. So,
well, when you compare it
fucking
against
crazy.
Tusken Raiders, then
yeah. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Sure.
But you're right, dude. Red suits would pop. They do pop. They do.
They will
do.
pop, and they
Like,
will pop.
Absolutely.
You know, my Royal Guards. You know, that was kind of the same thing. You know, Return of the Jedi. Those pop. You know, Mario. Just.
Oh yeah.
That red hits. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but other than that, Jay, I mean, you're considering. We don't really talk too much about it. I know you kind of talked about it, but
I mean, like I said, it's so much shit coming out now. Till I think the best thing to do is like stuff like this is just to kind of like wait on and just kind of. I mean, if I could get a good deal on them, yeah, but you know, the days of getting good deals on stuff is kind of.
Oh, those are long gone.
Kind of over, yeah, because everything is waitlisted, or if you have it at a local comic shop, they probably only have 1 or 2 in stock. So,
right,
you know, this would have to be a wait for it, the hype to die down a little bit, and you know, wait on the BST groups and see if you could try to get like a deal or something like that. But it's definitely not something that I would rush out and buy at the moment, because like Mario was saying, I mean, I'd rather have a Mark 6 gantry, you know, right up there. That's just where my heart is at right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I do. No. They are really cool, but it just depends on which path you're going in your collection, you know. And if I collected nothing but Star Wars, then it would likely come in, you know, and they would look badass, especially with that new Moff Gideon, you know. So like,
that's the thing that's going to make for me, because I know I'm getting that Moff Gideon because that just looks dope. But I don't, and to have him flanked around 3 of those guys would look fucking badass. It would. I mean, later on down the line, like I said, if I can find them for a deal, I'll probably end up getting them. But for right now, I just got to get my key characters out the way. That's just what it is, because it's just so much coming. I can't collect, and I think this is for all of us. We can't collect the way we were collecting years ago when we were completionists on things, unless that's like really your jam. Like some of the Marvel movies, or some of the it's when you talk about Star Wars, if you say, hey, I just collect Star Wars, like, are you talking about Clone Wars, are you talking about OT, or are you talking about it all? Because that's like 3-4 different stream lanes right there. Are you talking about Ahsoka, which those figures are about to drop, you know? So you really got to narrow it down at this point, because it's just too much. It's just too much to keep up with, and
it's too many of them, man. Yeah.
Well, Anthony, I know how you could fit him in.
Oh, do tell.
If Anthony if he backed off buying all those novelty Iron Men.
My man. You're with me on the Iron Man. You're my man. My man with the
Iron Man. Get that out of here.
I agree. I agree
too. Get them Iron Mans out of here.
All of it.
What?
Get them Iron Man.
I do. I agree.
Shiny Iron Man.
I mean, I'm just saying I agree, because of the whole thing is, I think like this Iron Man that came out this week was a damn cash grab. That's what it was. This is a fucking cash grab.
What isn't a cash grab these days, bro?
All Iron Mans are cash grabs.
I mean, that Wolverine that we're going to talk about, that's a major cash grab, but it made sense.
Wait a minute. No. Whoa. Come on.
I don't even know who you are anymore. My goodness. That Mark III is cool.
Hold on. I bought into that cash grab with that brown suit.
Oh, did you?
Of course I did. Of course I think everybody on this panel has got it right. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm just hold on. I'm just referencing the Mark III. That is really cool looking with the silver. It almost looks like the Silver Centurion. Almost.
It does. No. It's a cool figure, but I had a couple collectors hit me up this week, and they were like, you know what? One we all know, because Mario was like, I'm going to get rid of. He's like, He said, hey Jay, I'm thinking about getting rid of my original Mark III to get this new exclusive one, and I was like, are you crazy? That makes no sense to me. That's
Yeah.
crazy talk.
Oh,
You know,
honey, right.
but to each his own. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. If that's if that's your jam, if you like silver, if you like that red and silver together, it's a dope color. It's a hot rod. It's a hot color combo. It's a hot colorway. It is.
But I understand your point. I'm not getting everything. When they put the Mark 85 out, the Listerine one.
Look at just here it is, the Coca-Cola Listerine. What is this?
I don't know. We just
I will
release
release it.
but,
I told you. I said last night,
release
LWO,
it.
the best Mark one is the Mark None. That's what I like. The fucking none of those motherfuckers, yo. That's it.
Okay.
Hold on,
All
Let's
right.
T-Rock. You don't like
No,
no
you
Iron
said
Man?
there was
I
one.
hate
that
Iron
you
Man. I do
not
not
getting,
collect
bro.
Iron Man. I only have one
No,
Iron
you-
Man collection, and it's a Mezco Iron. Oh, it was. It's a Mezco Iron
You
Man. 'cause
said
it's
there
a
was
comic book
one
version.
that you regretted not getting, man.
No. I said there was one I was close to, or if I were to grab, will be the Gantry one. I do agree that does look cool. I agree. The whole Gantry
That'll be
setup
one
with,
to get.
with Iron
I
Man like
can't-
this and the arm.
At least a Mark 7, because the Mark 7 is like
I don't even know what the marks are. When you guys say these numbers, I don't even know what the hell those are. Mark
the
1, Mark
from the
5, Mark
Avengers.
7.
The one from the Avengers. That one is
Anthony, I can't fault you, but at least you didn't get the first goddamn Coca-Cola one, which some people were paying like 10 grand for 12 grand.
Yeah, I'm not into
for that one.
It's,
And you got the better one because it comes with the better base,
Better
as,
base,
as
yeah.
it was also
Yeah.
noted in the chat. People who held out got the actual better base.
yeah,
So-
I think we got the better
when
one
did
because
the Coca-Cola one release? Because they never showed any,
3 weeks ago it was a limited run of 300.
I
yeah.
thought it was 20.
No, I think it was 300.
Was it
No,
on
why?
Facebook? Was it
I
on
don't
Facebook?
fucking
Did
know.
we cover it?
It was
Did we
a
cover
real.
that?
Was it 20?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It
Somebody
was
in
20.
the chat.
It
No,
was
I thought
20
it was
pieces in
3.
Hong Kong.
Was it just
But I don't
20?
know
Well,
if
maybe
I-
that's why it's so expensive. But
I don't know
thought it
how,
was
how many
3,
it was
but-
worldwide.
maybe I'm tripping on it. But it was a low number. But I didn't
Only
bother
in
even
Shanghai.
attempting to get that. Yeah, it was a Shanghai exclusive. But whatever. I didn't get it. I didn't want that. Then this we got the better one. So I got this Mark III and then the Mark 7, the black and gold. So I think they're cool.
I mean, they're cool looking figures.
They're
don't
not
get
for
me wrong.
everybody. They're not for everybody. So it was only 20. Okay, the Coca-Cola one, you can only win it
Yeah.
with caps or
Was there a
something.
Pepsi
All
one?
right.
Did they ever make a Pepsi one?
No, not
Okay.
yet. Not yet.
Are you a
So-
Pepsi guy? You right?
I don't drink soda, but if I were to drink soda, I prefer Pepsi over Coke.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
Speaking of, let's
Woo.
talk about this. We got Hono.
Oh, yeah.
We got Hono Wolverine.
yeah.
I put a poll in the chat. Please let me know. Cast your votes, my friends. Are you fine with Hono exclusives? Yes, no, doesn't bother me. Please let me know because I'm curious too. Because some are saying, well, it's supposed to be entry grade, but that's figure is pricing. Not so
Is
much
this not-
exclusives, right?
Is this not a collectible?
That's right.
Right.
Well, it is for sure.
it's a
So,
Collectible is a
collectible.
collectible.
It's a
So
collectible. It's
limited availability with a collectible.
and they
has
didn't upcharge. They didn't
bro.
upcharge you.
No bounds.
They didn't upcharge you at all either.
oh,
Yeah.
same price,
You know?
same price,
Yep.
same price.
Yep. And
Yeah, I'd
this
like a
just
Ghost
proves
Rider.
that this just proves that Howard is like Hot Toys. We can do anything the fuck we want, and that's just what it comes down to. We can do whatever we want, and it, like I said, it is a cash grab, but it's something that makes I would have liked it if this was a variant. They could have did a variant. They could have put this would have been a good figure to do something like NECA does. Like put this up for a couple of weeks, let everybody pre-order it and buy it once they buy it, and then once that window was closed, then there you go, it's closed, and it still has that exclusivity. You still have people you can still get a fair number of these out, and there's still going to be people around that's going to be like, well, oh man, I forgot, I didn't know it was out there, I missed the window, and it still would have retained its value.
Here's the thing, right? I'm with you. I've said it many times. Timed exclusives as a collector, bro, is preferred. X06, we do it. Sort of. We just have a pre-order window. But Mondo especially will not only put theirs out, but then they'll even do timed ones where you have 24 hours or
No,
72.
they usually give you a
like,
week. Yeah, oh, it's usually a
very
week.
limited, right. But now that's really fucking cool. But my point though, this is us as consumers, right? We're collectors, we're the customers, we're spending the money. of course we would prefer, give us a 3-week window because maybe your paycheck's not on the right cycle or whatever. Give you enough time to get some money to put it down.
Yeah.
But Hot Toys is like, bro, we're fucking Hot Toys. We don't give a shit. And that's just the real deal. So for us, yes, we would like that. For them, they're like, we're gonna make the fucking money anyway. They're not,
and then they,
you know what I mean?
And then they probably also look at it like this, just to play devil's advocate. They probably look at it like, well, look, you fucks. You're buying high-end collectibles like every couple of weeks. You know the brand is Hot Toys. You really can't swing a $16 pre-order. They probably look at it like that. I mean, it sucks.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of shitty, but they probably look at it like that. Let's be honest.
They do. So I mean, I guess that is a topic, right? So I got the poll in the chat, but I don't mind it. But here's what I do mind is that, CT, myself, several others in the chat, lots of people within our Discord server, we were all together. So as we usually are. You should have popped in, bro.
I know, man. I was at work at that time, man. And
if you're at work, I get it. But
even still, I can still pop in, dude.
But all right, so no excuses. You should have fucking been there. So while we're because we're in there and there's like 30 of us in the voice chat, we're all like, all right, Q's starting, what number?
I just love hearing the
Are you
answers,
in?
bro.
Are you in?
Yeah. Me too.
The problem with that though, right, bro, is like we were fucking deep, bro. Like ready to jump in, and I think myself and CT, we were like 3,000-4,000 and something stupid. It ended up
1380.
13.8. Yeah, 13. Yeah,
that was
you're actually
number.
right. You and I were pretty close. I was like 1385, but most people were like 4,000, fucking like crazy number. So it was a little shocking. I mean, most of us in the Discord got it, but there were a few who just could not, and we all joined at the same exact time. So
it means it's completely random. I mean, I had I'll just tell how I do it. And I think we all do it the same way. I had multiple browsers open, and I had one browser that hit at like 3,000. I was like, ain't getting it. Then I had one that was at 2,500. I was like, we'll see. And then I had one that I lucked out with that was at like, I think it was like 500. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, get out of here. And I hit on that one, but I also hit on the one that was 25. I'm not going to do this. If I had 2 accounts, I possibly could have got another one because I hit on the 2,500 one. I hit on that. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel that these things aren't as rare as they promote. Honestly, I think they have a higher number count or something because how was I able to hit on that 25? Or maybe people were maybe that's where the glitch was happening. I don't know. Some people
you have a lot of people. You have double numbers, so as people hit, they might have 2-3 accounts pulling numbers in the queue. So they get their one, and they just go ahead and they let the other numbers drop out.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I had a browser
dry running.
I had a browser.
That's right.
Yep. I had a browser on my computer, my tablet, and my phone. So I was queued in 3 locations.
Yeah.
So those numbers factor in because they were all different numbers. So they obviously count a device. So, but
yeah, man.
So there's a chance some of those numbers are inflated.
Oh yeah, I mean, at $160, man, I love it. I do not mind the exclusivity. I say keep going, whether it's Hono or not. Entry level just means that's just the price point of where they're at. Why shouldn't there be exclusive or, any in the comic book world? And that's what these are, comic book versions, where you're used to it. There's always variant covers, variant this, variant figures. You mentioned it. I see this as a variant. It's the same, pretty much the same figure. They're just, giving us in a different color and adding the sword. And, the sword is cool. The Muramasa blade. Come on, that is very cool. What's that?
Were you able to get one?
I was. Yes, I am very happy to go ahead.
Is why you think it's cool.
You got one.
Well, that's it. Yeah, no doubt that does help.
Right. I'm just being real, right? Because wouldn't that suck? I mean, I'm just being serious. If we did not get this, I'd be like, what the fuck? 'Cause I want
look,
this.
you know,
we grew up with
there
this
are
Wolverine
other
and-
dilemmas, you know, and
Yeah, man, I was like 3,900 and 4,500. So my chances were like, But
And you were still able
there's
to-
probably a good reason why they're pushing out this brown suit Wolverine, and I am just gonna leave it at that. But there is a movie coming out, and man, I just think there's gonna be all kinds of variants of this guy, and there's probably a good reason why. Another good reason why they want to get these Honos out. But this is their third figure, Hono HS03. Man, so just from this
is their fourth figure, isn't it?
It is their fourth, but this is just the model number, HS03.
So who has?
Which I thought was
Magneto and
Thor.
Spider-Man for?
I thought that was going to be Thor. That was
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was HS04.
Yeah, Spider-Man's after this one.
And that's why I thought 03 was going to be the Thor figure. So I was a little surprised that this came out as HS03. But
so those numbers are based on production, not release.
Yeah, well, we do that too.
Yep.
We do that too with X06, man. There's production numbers, but release is different, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, this makes sense because this, I mean, it's practically the same figure of the blue and gold, of the blue and but
yellow, I mean, obviously clear variant. You get different accessories, you know, different suit, same price, but it's basically the same. I'm indifferent. I don't know what to think because right now I got it. I was able to get it. I feel like it's a tough one to kind of have conviction on because, like, if I didn't get this Wolverine, I might be like, you know what? I don't really like Hono exclusives. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got it, so I'm like, oh, I guess I don't mind it. But
I will say shortly after this, the yellow one sold out, and someone in here literally had that last one in their cart. If I'm not mistaken,
that was me, bro. That was actually me, man. Like for real.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, I think I had the last one in the cart.
You too?
Yeah, because it was funny because I ordered it right, but I could add another one, and everybody in Discord couldn't add it. They're like, it says it's in somebody's cart. It says it's in somebody's cart.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, and I deleted it. Who was that? Was it Justin? It was Justin McFly, man. Shout out. And he refreshed it, and he was able to buy it, and he got it.
Oh well, I didn't release mine. I ended up buying mine. So.
Oh no, I bought one too. I think you and I probably got one of the last ones.
Yeah.
But I had one in the cart, and it was like it almost felt like I was holding it hostage because he kept saying like three people were like, it says it's in somebody's fucking cart, and then I was like, well, let me try, and I deleted it, and then he was able to immediately buy it. So and then it was gone. So I don't know, but. You're right, though. It definitely hit, bro.
There was a little rush. Yeah, there was a little rush on those last few Wolverines, which is nice. That was their first figure, and great to see that thing sell out and get waitlisted. Did not want to see that sitting around on the shelf too long. So
I will say that those two Wolverines will look pretty damn good next to the classic suit Spidey, along with the classic suit Iron Man. It's gonna be a nice little display.
No, take Iron Man out of there.
Whether you like
Iron Man in there, bro.
Whether you like the exclusivity or not, all I'll say is 2 Hono Wolverines out the gate, 2 Hono Wolverines sold out. And I like that. I don't want their product lingering around, sitting around. Keep it going.
I want to see them do, it would be nice, it'd be beautiful to see like a true Chris Claremont version of all these characters, and Hono just goes in. That would be fucking lovely.
They could make a variant of this maskless. How would you guys feel about that?
I don't know how many variants we need to go down that road.
No, but make that more widely available. Not like
you could with this suit. You could very quickly turn that into the X-Force, the black and silver suit, which I think a lot of people. They would say, in fact, if I remember, the 3 3/4 X-Force Wolverine came with that Muramasa blade. That's what that blade came with.
He did.
And that suit looks really.
He did. I have that.
That looks really good.
He did.
Yeah.
I have like all the 3 3/4 X-Men's from like 10 years ago. Yeah, they do.
So
And I have a 6 scale.
it's
X-Force
going to be hard to
Wolverine
say no.
statue.
I know it's like, well, how many Wolverines do any? But I'm just saying it would be hard to say no if they put that.
Well, listen, you've got the Insomniac game coming out too. The makers of Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2. You know, they're making their Wolverine game.
Yep.
Pretty sure if there's any indication from the last 2 games of Spider-Man, Hot Toys is going to give us a lot of Wolverine skins from that game.
Yep.
And probably this version, but a Hot Toy VGM. So yeah, choose your variants wisely. But I'm stoked that I was able to get it. I saw Sinister in the chat. What's up, brother? He got his. I mean, it's pretty dope, dude. So, but yeah, I don't know. Poll in the chat. I just want to see it. 47% so far. Doesn't really bother me. 26 and 26% say yes and no. If you're fine with the
I mean, it just really sucks for the people that really wanted this, because I'm sure there's some people out there that was like, dude, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm getting in, and then they couldn't get it, and that does suck, because you should be able to buy what you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about this exclusive stuff. We love the exclusive, but you love it when you're able to get it. When not, it sucks. You know?
Jay, I've been wanting to buy what I want when I was collecting vintage collection, but unfortunately, that's a fantasy land, bro. Because when it comes to CT knows, when it comes to Walmart exclusive, Target exclusives, especially for the original '96, when they put that out behind an exclusive, it sucks trying to get it. Either you can get one, and it arrives and it's damaged to all shit. As a vintage card collector, that's fucked up. Yeah. Or they're all gone, and you'll never get to see them other than on eBay or something like that. So I know what it's like. And I accept that's just the game. That's just collecting in general.
No, you bring up a good point. As a collector, that is the game, and honestly, it's always been like that, even since the toy business. I remember me and second brother going to every goddamn toy, KB Toys and Toys R Us, looking for the Marvel. I think it was the Marvel Selects Invisible Woman that was actually clear and invisible, and she's supposed to be worth like a whole bunch of money, and she was like one per box.
Even if you go back to the Wayback Machine, remember the X-Men figures that we'd buy in the early 90s?
Yeah,
they had like 3 color variations of Cable. Remember that? He had like a different purple, and we would always be chasing different variants and stuff.
5 versions of Strife, one per box. No, me and second brother got into a fight about Phoenix.
Yeah, very.
He whooped my ass, but I mean,
yeah. And look, Sinister's right. Then they did show up for 500 on eBay right away. We saw it.
That's the part that gets me annoyed, man. Being as someone, I don't really do many Hot Toys like exclusive stuff because I don't think half the times they're worth the exclusive thing. This is more of a cash grab. Like it's just like a kit bash that Hot Toys put together. But this is right here. I'm a Wolverine fan. That's my favorite character in Marvel. Small scale, I need to have my tiger stripe and my brown suit. I need to have both. So that's one thing I agree with you guys. Like for the people who really wanted to get this, I was one. I did get it, but it does suck. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna reissue or do like a re-release of this, just without the sword and like I forgot. I think Martin maybe said it. Maybe like a face, like a massive sculpt, probably. But it does suck that the brown suit is exclusive, though. I do agree with that, man. Because as comic book fans, I'm a huge comic book fan. And I've been saying for the longest, man, 6-scale combo figures. If Hot Toys ever did that, I am in, and I've been saying it, so I gotta stick to my word. It's not Hot Toys technically; it's Hono, which is part of Hot Toys. But so far, I'm enjoying what I'm. Except for the Spider-Man, not as much, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and I'm happy for this. But I do agree, man. I would have been kind of upset if I couldn't get this as a Wolverine fan and wanting the brown suit.
Yeah, that's the problem. 1/6 to light, the power of the Force, those variants, like. It's been going on forever. So,
how do you guys feel about what if they? And this may be a slippery slope, and because it kind of, and this is probably a stupid question, but who knows? What if they did like a thing called a second chance, and they did it like not all the time. Like very seldom they would do a second chance, meaning that they would be like, "Yeah, here's the Hono."
Like when Sideshow does a warehouse find.
Yeah.
Remember
They'd be
Right,
like,
they're like, hey, look,
yeah,
let's wake
yeah,
Ghostbusters. We found him under a fucking pile of
We found him in the back behind the fridge.
A
Yeah,
company,
but
Mondo
would
actually, Mondo actually
but
does
would
that.
But would
They'll
you
keep-
be mad if Hot Toys started doing that with some of these? Like
No.
every now and then.
So Mondo does the same thing. I wouldn't be mad because Mondo does the same thing where they will have their time exclusives, but they admitted where they keep a certain amount of number for basically for customer service issues. If people have issues, they can swap them out.
Well,
But
that's
then after a
everybody.
year, if they don't replace those after the year, they actually put those back up on their website. Say, hey, second chance. So
They
it's not
do.
as big of a batch, but they whatever they have left over, they have like 500 left over. They'll put them back up on the website. Say, hey, here's
I
your
wouldn't be
chance
mad
to
at
get
that.
it again.
Yeah.
Man,
If it's the same
I
thing-
always tell people just don't panic. Get on that wait list. The
Yep.
best thing you can do, and I know at that moment, like you don't get the figure, but the best thing is to get on that wait list right then. Hang in there and wait for it to come up and say join the wait list. So you're
Well,
right
yeah,
on
look
the
at
top
us
of
now.
that list.
Like I'm getting Anakin's, Batmobiles, fucking
Yes.
you name it. Like they're not always
Yes.
guaranteed. Of course,
Yes.
they're not always guaranteed.
Yeah.
But it
But
doesn't
I hear what
hurt.
Jay's saying. That does not, that's not what he's talking about. And I would not be bothered by that. As someone who got the figure, if they said, hey, there's a second chance opportunity, there's another 500, whatever, it wouldn't matter because I know they'd sell them out.
Yeah.
As long as they sell them out, I'm okay with it. But if they second batched it and then all of a sudden these things are in stock, then I get a problem. So I don't have a problem with them reaching out to people through waitlists. And I really wish they would just leave orders open for 24 hours
Yeah.
or 48 hours and just try to gather as many orders as they can. And then after that, they shut it off. Everyone should have an opportunity to get this. And I know
Super 7
even if they did that, there'd still be on
complaining.
demand after.
But Super 7 does that for some of their pre-orders.
Yeah.
Like they'll open it and say, hey, we don't have
Yes.
a number. The number's gonna be based off the pre-orders. So hey, you have 3 days to pre-order this, and then we'll go off of that, which is a cool thing, in my opinion, because they give a couple of days.
Yeah.
I agree. I do agree. I wish that could have happened, but
Even then, there would be people who would be like,
Waiting.
I couldn't get on there for. I know it was open for 48
No.
hours, but payday didn't hit.
No.
Whatever.
Yep.
There'll still be demand, but we have what we have.
yeah,
And
I mean there
one of the-
definitely will be. There definitely will be. I mean, like P-Rock was saying, like in Mondo's case, they definitely do that, and they'll be like, hey, all the stock that we did have for QC, we didn't need it. So we'll go ahead and revisit and sell some. But they're limited. They're very limited, So Sideshow, I think, does that too. I suspect that's what wait lists are.
Yeah.
I think there's part of
Yeah.
it people canceling, but then there's part of it being like, well, we have extra stock for QC. Time has passed. We can go ahead and allocate some of these out to, waitlist people.
I think there's something to that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a business. They don't want to sit on dead stock. And if they have an opportunity to, get rid of those in a timely manner when that happens, they'll be like, oh, okay. So, fucking Bob. Yeah, sometimes, man. Bob doesn't like Mondo, but that's okay. I know. Anyway, I want to bring this up too, guys, as we are, getting through tonight, man. Let's hit that like button, guys. By the way, subscribe to everybody here. If you haven't, their links are in the description, of course. Brother Cousins, P-Rock, Mario, TT, here in the Discord. But, guys, links are in the description. I was surprised we saw another list so soon.
Yeah.
A little shocked because we just
Very.
finished that one. So they were like, here's another one. It's usually not like a back-to-back thing. So interesting that we got another backstage.
We still got 4 from the last list we're waiting on.
Yeah, they're not even done. So, and I'm like, didn't Thrawn just get fucking announced? So I was like,
I know,
Yeah.
right?
it feels like it. So interesting.
Which is weird because I thought we would have got what's her name? Sabine. Because I think Sacho had her. I know they probably pushed the date again, but she was supposed to drop in July. So it's weird that Thrawn is ready before her. She was the first announced, I believe.
He's pretty easy to make, bro. I mean, that's just an Imperial suit, and head sculpt. Paint the hands. I mean, I get where it's coming from. It's not that difficult to produce. I mean, this is a lot of Tarkin. This is a lot of Krennic. There's a lot of stuff they already have, and then you got a head. So, I guess I could see it, but it still feels funny because you're like, oh shit, there's Thrawn. So, pretty damn quick. But go ahead, Mario.
What's interesting on this list too? I think someone mentioned it last night on LWO. There's no box for the Joker. What you call it? Artisan. It's completely missing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is.
So I wonder what's going on with that. So I guess this will be the first artisan release, but yet there's no box yet. So is it? I'm curious as to what was their decision behind that.
Maybe they want you to see the artisan
Tech
box.
Doesn't have a box either in a way either. You don't see the box for Tech either.
Tech is
actually you do. He's right. The box
on the left. He's behind.
Left.
He's behind Thrawn.
Yep.
Behind Thrawn and Obi-Wan.
No, I'm saying you see the box. You see the box for Tech?
Yeah, he's bottom left. Yeah, it's at Thrawn's feet.
Look at Thrawn.
Oh, I do see. All right. I do see it. I thought it was a base. God damn. I thought that shit was a fucking base.
It does look like a base.
I was like, what the
well, I'm excited for Tech, man. Tech is the last piece that we need to complete that damn squad.
That's why I hype this one on this list right here.
Yeah. Well, this is like their first artisan, so maybe they're just waiting to not show the box.
I think because they know Inar's box was so lavish that they were like, all right, we can't just give a regular box for this. We gotta figure out some kind of promotion or make the box look real pretty somehow, make it look exclusive. So they probably don't have that done yet.
I imagine it will probably be like.
I think you're right. I think it's just their first artisan figure, and they're gonna probably want to do something different on the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like. I think it's going to be kind of like the Wonder Woman 100 box. But what would what would be great? What if it, after us talking all this shit for about a year about these artisan box, what if that artisan box is numbered? Ooh, I know I'm speculating, but what if it is? What if it's numbered? That would be
because the figure's not numbered,
bro.
The figure's
not that hard to number, man. They can number the shipper. Other TV League does it where they number the shipper. They put the number on the actual
Hot Toys. Box. Look, I've already said this. Hot Toys did it, but they did it for the Michael Jackson beat it. And that was it. So I got the number on my shipper box and then a number inside of the packaging.
Did that Loki ever come out, Jay?
That Loki did come out. Yep.
Did
the
it?
Number Loki. Yeah. With all the shit and the shirt and the light box and
with all the shit in the shirt.
Yeah. It was completely unnecessary. Trading cards and more shit.
Exactly. Everything we didn't nobody wanted, man.
Nobody fucking wanted, but it also came with the number. So I mean, it would be nice. It would be fucking nice. Come on. Put it on the goddamn box. Do it.
This is a rough except for everything is coming home. Except
really?
Damn, man.
Except for Star-Lord, and I actually canceled that Kenobi because after the General Kenobi, after I saw what that looked like, I'm happy with that, and I got the Mando Kenobi as well, and didn't feel the need to have Kenobi. What was that? He's got ankle warmers, like he's from Flashdance, or
he does have the
Flash. The closer I looked at him, I was like, "What am I doing?"
CT.
Yeah, well, bro,
I thought the same shit.
Yeah.
But this is the Obi-Wan to pair with that Vader that everybody loves, though, man.
I don't know who did it. Someone pointed. I think it was Doc. Doc pointed that out. I couldn't unsee it, and I was like, I think we both canceled them together. We're like, all right, he's done. They delayed it. That was the thing too. Once they delayed it and they gave me the opportunity to bounce, I actually grabbed it. I said, okay, hate to do it, hate to lose. I didn't lose anything on that one, but
for me, I think I'm getting just about all. It's sad because I'm getting all of these besides Tech because I didn't collect that line.
Right, you didn't do the Bad Batch.
I wish I did because it's such a beautiful line. Second Brother has it. It looks amazing.
Yep.
I've been watching the Bad Batch. I'm like, God damn, I knew this was gonna happen, but I can't backtrack on that. It's too expensive, too fucking expensive, especially for one particular one. So, yeah,
That's crazy.
But, with the exception of that, all these are coming home, so it's gonna be expensive.
Shit, yeah.
All I've got is Tech and Kenobi, and that's it. I want Bane. I really want that Bane though.
Yeah.
Thrawn was for me, just because of
Even though P-Rock said it's not accurate.
Yeah, that's one I was gonna bring. I was waiting for my turn. A lot of Hot Toy collectors always complain about not screen accurate. That Thrawn is not screen accurate. That's not the Thrawn you saw in Ahsoka.
I don't
That's
care.
the Thrawn you saw in the cartoons. That's what the one you saw in Rebels. That's not Thrawn from the show.
I never watched Rebels. This is to me. It's just this is Heir to the Empire in my head, 1991. So I just need a Thrawn.
And I'm curious because when the movie comes out, the second season, I wonder if they reach out to the actor and say, "Hey man, you got to lose some weight, man. We got to get rid of that belly because if he comes back with a belly again in the next season, then it's definitely not screen accurate still."
I'm like, what is he talking about? Not screen accurate. You're
that
right.
belly, man, dude.
Yeah.
When he was walking down the aisle, fine, but then when you saw that side angle and you saw that freaking hump,
why you got a fat shame, bro?
I'm not fat shaming, but I'm just saying, Hot Toy collectors are always complaining, "Oh, this is not screen accurate. The face and this, the whole body's not screen accurate." Well, no one really said anything about that.
Man, all you gotta do is put some cotton up under there, and there you go.
I think everybody was happy he wasn't screen accurate.
I know, me too. I was. I saw on screen. I was like, "No, what happened to Thrawn?"
Yeah.
His freaking troopers are like half dead. They got beat up suits, and he's eating good over there, eating lobster or some kind of stuff over there.
Sure is, man.
While they're starving and stuff.
He eating that fat burger and telling people, being a tactician.
Right? That shit's funny.
He eating that shit with prejudice.
Yeah. I don't. But for me, it's Heir to the Empire, and I'm with OG fan. Like, it's EU. That's how I feel. I'm gonna put it with the Dark Empire Luke as well.
Yes.
It's just gonna be.
Yeah, the Joker is probably the one I'm most excited to get my hands on. I had to work a deal with my man Hector, because this one got by me. This is the one that started everything and broke me. Started the whole dry running thing. This is the one that
Dylan. That was the Umbra that broke you.
No, the Umbra did too, but Dylan, this is what started dry running. Dylan got in there and beat me out on this figure. Yeah, and I'm
I love that term, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Why were you even lying? He goes, I was dry running it. And I was like,
right.
But
I'm
glad that Hector reached out to me and is helped me out getting this one. But other than that, Tech. Like to have Tech, he's looking great, dude. And to have Tech to finish off that Bad Batch. And for me, that's my first full line of Hot Toys that I can say it's complete and it's finished and tuck that away. That's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
hell
set.
Yeah. My man Desi in the house. Let's say what's up real quick to Desi, dude. What's good, my man? Desi, dude, we gotta get you back on, bro. Next Saturday, let me know if you can come next Saturday. But he said, I admit I'm having trouble seeing this as Thrawn. Cool figure, just not what I had in mind while reading Air. And yeah, but I fuck it, man. We got a Thrawn. So for me, I'm gonna grab him. But I get it, dude. I do. I did like the sideshow Thrawn they did a while ago with the throne and the Islamari. That was badass. But this will work.
Anthony, did you like him in the show? The actor's portrayal?
No. But
no.
Well,
I thought the face was awesome. His acting.
I didn't hate it. I don't want to talk about Ahsoka. I didn't hate it. It's just what I didn't like was he didn't feel very
like a tactician.
Yeah, and there's this one scene where you've got them riding those fucking beasts and they're charging his fucking Star Destroyer and they're trying to just shoot them and they can't even hit them, and then they jump aboard and start fucking everything up. I'm like,
yeah, they could have did that better.
Even fucking orbital bombardment, bro. It's like you can't hit them. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But
that's the Star Trek mind.
Is it?
Star Trek mind cannot comprehend Star Wars. You just
might
gotta
be
like
right.
you gotta do something for the kids.
I know, and I get
But
it. The
the-
pew
It all
pew
make
and
total sense, and sometimes you just gotta go, okay.
TBA.
I know.
TBA.
I understand that CT, but then when every Disney Plus show that comes out for Star Wars, you gotta put up with it. Like that's my thing is like Mario saying the Obi-Wan. I know it goes to that Darth Vader, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Obi-Wan show. I wasn't a huge fan of half the I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'll still watch because anything Star Wars to me is better than nothing. But there's so much
Really?
stuff in the show. Yeah, it's better. I'd
Really,
rather have
Acolyte?
something. Well, no, that's
oh
something
yeah, Bob.
different.
Damn.
But that's just destroying the lore to me. So that's why I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that. That's the like
No.
that part right there. There's no need to destroy lore. When Star Wars starts, it says in a galaxy far, far, far away from the freaking Western country. Like we don't need that stuff in Star Wars. But just
the
like I
threaded
wasn't-
galaxy
agree.
far, far away, bro.
I just don't.
With the
I
thread,
don't.
forget the
I just
threads.
didn't enjoy the shows too much. Like the only show I enjoyed, which is the only one I actually collect from the shows, like Hot Toys figures, is Mando. Because when Mando came back or Mando came out, that brought Star Wars back to me. I had that feeling, like
did.
just the goosebumps, like what
A lot of
the
people did,
news.
yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
that's the only show that I like. Yeah, I know
I
the last
like-
season wasn't as good, but that's the only show that gave me that Star Wars feeling back, and that's the
It
only show I
did.
really collect from.
I'm
That
with you.
it really unified the not just the collectors but the Star Wars.
Yeah,
Well, because
community.
it's a
It really did.
fantasy and it's a galaxy far, far away. I get P-Rock. Identity politics just need to stay the fuck out of
Mhm.
media. And that because then it becomes a disconnect.
Mhm.
Because you're like, well, wait a minute, why are you correcting my pronouns when I live somewhere else in the 29th century?
But not even that Mundi, man.
beyond-
That was the biggest thing that bothered me.
Like-
Mundi, that dude wasn't even alive back then. He's in the freaking show, and then they're gonna go back
Yeah.
in Wikipedia and change his date of birth. What kind of bullshit is that?
I don't understand that either, bro. They were doing that, and that's kind of fucking weird. So I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I feel like, yeah, man.
I
Just
don't
give us
even know
good
what you're
stories.
talking about. I don't even,
Well, that's the, and that's,
they
that's
didn't
perfect.
change anyone's birthday.
To me, they ain't changed. Exactly, I agree. They didn't change nothing.
Like, yeah.
They
This
don't
is
need
not
to
the
change
Cali movie
anyone's
you are
birthday,
looking
bro.
for.
But that same man said 87 years prior, the
Yes,
Sith haven't been seen in a millennial.
we haven't seen this in 1,000 years.
100 years or whatever it
Hey
was.
guys, it's called a senior moment, okay?
but- oh,
It's called
BS.
the power of many.
Yeah.
They don't. I don't know. I'm kidding.
it's
I don't wanna
called
get
a
off the
thread. That's what it's
fuck-
called.
yeah, the thread. I don't want to get off the fucking rails here. It's just
Oh,
there's a lot of inconsistencies throughout, and I guess nobody's.
That's what bothers me the most. They're just messing the
Perfect.
story. They're messing the lore up. They're changing things around. That's what's just bothering me the most.
Yeah, same here. But it
Is
is what
any,
it
can
is.
I can,
you
can I
know?
ask a question? Is
Go ahead,
anybody
Jay.
going to get this? Is anybody going to get this Star Lord? Anybody interested in this Star Lord?
Not collecting Guardians.
I'd be interested if they could announce the rest of the damn team.
There you go. There you
But,
go.
yeah, nah, man. As of right now, no.
Yeah, not particularly. I know you're probably interested in a Jay.
I'll probably get them, but it is kind of like I'm just happy with Mantis because I got Mantis. Once I get Mantis, my whole Guardians 2 is like done. It's really no reason for me to really go after anything from the 3. But like Mario said, if they gave us everybody that's supposed to be on that team wearing those particular suits, then I have a cool uniformed team. But
Well,
yeah, until they do that, see what happens.
I just added.
I saw somebody pop up then leave.
Yeah, it was like toasty.
Yeah. Those
Oh, yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. That's funny.
Well, real
man.
quick for me, Tech and Bane is the only ones I want in this list right here. Tech and Bane.
Tech and Bane,
Yeah.
Bane and Tech.
Okay, that's fair. That was Lael. I don't know what the hell happened. It was like I tried to add him and he disappeared, but we'll give him a minute.
Dude, like
We'll
an
give
hour
him
and
a
a half late.
Well, and that's fine. I just was kind of, hey, if you'd like to come up, but I don't know what happened, so we'll give him a sec to pop in on there. But
The thread.
yeah, no, I mean, I think, dude, all joking aside, fucking, this is cool, man. This is cool to have a Thrawn. It's cool to see another Moff Gideon.
Mhm.
Finally, Obi-Wan will that complete the line? Technically, yes, unless they drop the brothers and sister. But
it's gonna be when we least suspect it, bro. It's going to happen. It's going to be like, what the fuck? And if they do, they better be like, oh, we're ready to go right now. No one is waiting shit for 2 damn years. They need to come out like right now. Seriously,
they're gonna announce them when the other figures are deteriorating. When all deteriorating dust. Hey guys, you got the rest of the line for you guys.
That's gonna be a problem because I'm with Jay. Like, we actually have the Obi-Wan line, so you can't give us a year and a half, bro, to wait for the brother and sister to then announce it and then be like, coming in 2026. You'd be like, or 2025. You'd be like, dude, like,
drop that shit.
Toy Fair exclusive, maybe.
Yeah.
What's up, Leo?
Drop them.
How are you, my friend?
Hey, what's up, brother?
We hear you. Man? Nice. Good, man. Good. I saw you. I tried to add you, but something, I don't know, glitched out or.
Nah, I was upstairs on the laptop, and sometimes if it's around noise, it just it's not picking up. The microphone kind of picks up, it kind of distorts. So I was like, let me just come downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, because we just got back from her mom's birthday celebration. So
nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Salute.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we were just talking about the new upcoming
Acolyte.
Oh, this list right here.
I think you might have lagged out. Do I lag? Well,
do you hear me?
Yeah.
No, we hear you.
Who's lagged out?
Okay, I hear you now. Is it me? Am I lagging? Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
I think he lagged
out. I don't know.
He's lagging
out for a little bit.
Okay.
It might have been me. I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, I hear you now. New release, right? New backstage was kind of what we were riffing on. If what's everybody kind of getting and excited for any of it, or
Yeah. I should be excited. I'll put it to you that way. Like, I should be excited.
Your confusing thesis intrigues me. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I think it's. I was talking about this the other day, bro, and I hate to kind of reiterate, but
maybe no. Or summarize.
Well, it's one of those situations where, bro, like I said, I just missed the days where a figure was released, and we didn't even get this. We didn't get the backstage. We didn't get any of this.
There's no.
A figure was released, or when a figure was revealed, we knew when it was coming, and the anticipation was there. The excitement was there. And when you got your notification that the figure was on its way, you were like, oh, I can't wait. And you had a chance to really devote more time towards that figure. I didn't have boxes that were piling up. I didn't have like so many things that were actually coming out that it was kind of hard for me to track. And it just became like, there's a thing, bro, like it'd be overwhelming in a good way, but it can also be overwhelming in a way that it's like, oh man, like I need to breathe. Like I really need to breathe. Do you feel that
this like promotes anxiety in a way?
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh my God, now all this shit's coming?
Yeah, bro. I think it is because we're supposed to be excited about it. Like I definitely want to be excited about Thrawn. I definitely want to be excited about. I can't wait to get Tech to finish off the Bad Batch. I want to be excited about that Obi-Wan that's been delayed. I don't know how many months. You know what I mean? I want to be excited about the Bane, the Joker, and the and the Star-Lord. Honestly, I don't care about because I already have my Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and because they didn't really complete this line from Volume 3, I'm just kind of checked out of that. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But
all right, he definitely froze now.
Yeah.
We'll give him a second. You got the jazz hands going. You're back.
Yeah, bro. Like it just stopped for a second. But
yeah.
Am I here? Yeah.
Yeah.
In essence, I want to be excited about it, but I just think that it's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
We just got through that, and we halfway got through that last list that we're still waiting for figures from. We're still waiting for Vader, 89 Batman. A lot of people are still waiting for Rocket and Cosmo. People are still waiting for that group. You know what I mean? you know, we did get the Praetorian guards just recently, but then they released those, but then they give us this list. So it's kind of hard to really be, and I know there's other people out there that don't have as many responsibilities as some of us do. Some of us have children, some of us have families, some of us have rent and stuff like that we need to attend to.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So now it's just all about prioritizing, and I think it's really feeling that pinch. So now I'm looking at this where I should be excited, but now I'm like, all right, now I have to move things around just depending. Now the good thing is I'm not a day one, you know, must have from a different company type of situation. I can wait until the figure basically arrives here in the United States until Sideshow gets it. And I got most of these through Underground. So I can wait for him to get them after Sideshow. So it gives me time to prepare. But I think it's just one of those things where it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Just for me, like I said, I'm not speaking for anybody out there, because everybody out there may be extremely excited about it. And I'm glad, because there is an excitement. Don't get it twisted. I'm excited,
right? Of course.
But at the same time, I'm almost cautiously excited, because remember this, just like off of that other list, this list, there's certain figures that aren't included on here that can also come at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. So just, that's right. You know what I mean? I don't know what to, you know, because I'm telling you right now that Anakin is going to drop. It's not on this list. That Anakin is going to come. It's not on the list, but it will definitely drop, right? Yep. And if we're seeing, here's the thing, the dangerous part about this, bro, out of all of these figures that are here, is the simple fact that Thrawn is here.
Yes.
So if Thrawn is here, that means they are about to go hard on that Ahsoka line, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
And that shit scares the fuck out of me. I'm excited, but I'm like, damn, it's about to get crazy, bro. And
I agree with you. That's the scariest figure on this list,
bro.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Real quick. I want to see something real quick before I continue. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm only 2 payments away from paying off the interest on my CT card, and then I can actually use that shit to get everything else, bro. Like, I mean,
never fails.
Yeah, bro.
Never fails, my man.
Yeah.
And Bob's right though, right? She-Hulk was not on that list either.
Nope.
You know, so prime example, we always see that stuff, guys. We always see these non-listed items, you know, figures that pop up in between these backstages. So, but I will say what I said earlier. I think the reason why Thrawn's here is this is stuff that they've already have. This is a lot of you know, this is like Krennic and this is Tarkin. There's a lot of mixed media here that they've already had before. So I just think that, you know, other than paint, you know, dyes on the armor or, you know, the clothing, it's a head sculpt with painted hands. So I think we might be a little safe as to why because a lot of people are like, dude, how the hell's Thrawn already here? Myself included. But I think that's probably why they didn't need to do much.
But to reiterate on what Bob just said, She-Hulk wasn't on that list either.
True.
And we didn't have another body for that, bro. You know what I mean? Dude, so that's the crazy
We're gonna
part.
have
Wayne Timothy.
Have a lot.
Look at what Wayne Timothy's saying, bro. I forgot about that.
Not to mention the do-back, bro. There's a lot.
And I was just gonna say that they have to keep this stuff coming, because there is so much.
There is
you know,
time. That's right.
Yeah, the do-back. You know, there's a Sand Trooper with that. The Spider-Verse figures, right? They got Spider-Man 2099. He should be coming next. All those Spider-Verse figures. Sabine, the Ahsoka figures. We haven't even started that. They're all going to be kicking off. And what? There was 36 of them?
I know, there's so many. So
There's something like 15 or 18 of them, right?
Yeah, there's a grip. It's pretty much everything except maybe Ezra and Morgan and Elsbeth, maybe, and maybe Night Sisters if they wanted to. I'm surprised there's no Ezra yet. That is a little weird. The show's been over for a minute.
That's weird. Yeah.
You think
Mandalorian Super Commandos and
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. So I don't know, but Bloomer, my man, what's up, brother? I ain't getting shit on this list. Feels like it's the most transparent Hot Toys has been like ever. Kind of like this year, they've really been kind of doing what they do is what they consider communication. Is they've been showing more and more stuff like, hey guys, this is coming.
And what I was saying and what I said the other day, we talked about this. I think we talked about this on Say What Wednesday. I don't even know if we did or not. Probably did. Or no, we talked about this on your show, Jay. It's just a simple fact that we're running into a space where a lot of the figures that we were supposed to get, Obi-Wan, like we're seeing this one. We were supposed to have this motherfucker months ago, bro.
Yeah.
But now we're getting it now. So that figure is sliding into some of the figures that may be adhering to their ETA, their release date. You know what I mean? So I don't, there's a lot on this list. I mean, there's things on this list that are here, but I think that there are other ones that are also still prepared that we don't see yet that are going to hit.
You want to know what I see with this? I look at
again, I just miss
slugging out.
Am I here?
You're here now. You're here now.
The jazz hands are. I know.
All right. I'm here, bro.
Okay, what was the last one? I think we got you.
I'm just saying, I just missed the heyday, bro. I really missed the heyday. Yeah. And I know things change. Things never stay the same. We have to always evolve. I say that to a lot of Star Wars fans. We have to always evolve. Like, we have to move forward. We can't always basically dwell in what was before. We have to move forward. So I know that's the same for these companies. We have to move forward and, set a new expectations instead of just, everything else. So I don't know.
We'll see, bro. I get that.
We'll just have to see. We got to wait and see, bro. But I just hope everybody's prepared.
When I look at all of this and I think about all that we're waiting to still get, and not even just Hot Toys, we're talking about vehicles, we talking about Jazz Inc., we talking about,
Practice.
Mondo, we talk about X06, dare I say it? We talk about all this stuff, and I just think about the holidays this is going to be a hard holiday for a lot of collectors, especially people that have children or people that have mortgages or just in general. Everybody here has responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So choose wisely, my friends. That's all I can say.
It's no joke. Yeah. And for those of you, obviously that are, Trekkies as well, you guys know. I mean, we got a lot of shit coming.
Ooh.
A lot of stuff. Who was Mario? Me?
No,
oh, was that you, P-Rock?
That was me. That was me.
I thought it was Mario. He had the camera off. He's like, what?
No, that was me.
Like, keep the camera on and say that shit. But no, like that's the thing though, right? And then you got Caustic Plastic. I mean, we didn't really talk much about it tonight, but they're announcing the Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
So
they got Creature Black Lagoon? Have they done Creature Black Lagoon yet?
Not yet.
If they do that, I definitely want to get that. That's my favorite.
But they're showing Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein and the Mummy. That's like the first. Like,
I'm running back to get my Bela Lugosi.
You fucked up.
This is why you don't. This is why you don't sell your fucking figures, because now I'm like,
on that one,
you sold it.
On that one,
Oh, I'm getting it back though. I'm getting it back. I already got a plan in motion. It's already a thing. So yeah, I saw that.
But that's another right. That's another outlet for people who are into that, like myself and you and others. So you really do have to kind of pick your battles, because there's so much, whether it's Hot Toys or Caustic or anybody 3-0 or Exo, you name it, in art, fucking J&D with their whatever they're doing now. Like, there's a lot of options, bro. So it's really hard to be like, I'm gonna go all in on just this. For me, right? I can't, and I'm dipping. I'm slowly dipping my toes again in some Marvel stuff, and I mean, outside of Iron Man, I consider that just Iron Man. But like some other MCU stuff, I'm slowly getting a couple things again here and there, and so you got to juggle, man. You got to juggle.
Yeah,
it's tough, guys.
So let me ask you guys real quick. I've never had an experience where I sold a figure and then rebought a figure. When you do that, does it feel the same when you rebuy? Like, do you appreciate it more when you get it back a second time, or do you just basically just pose it and then put it in its place? Or
depends.
I'm just curious.
Are you saying in the specific event of something that you have sold and then repurchased?
Yes,
specifically.
Yes. I've never done that with myself.
Yeah,
but I'm just curious. Like I've never experienced that before. So I'm just curious. Like I like to learn new things. So like in that situation where you sold something that you had before, and then you rebought it, when you get it back a second time, do you cherish it even more, or is it more of like it's another figure, just pose it?
I say situation.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. I'll elaborate. Go ahead.
But I for instance, the Days of Future Past Wolverine. That's a special figure because that was the first figure I bought for my comic shop, Third Eye Comics. And then I sold it in 2018. I sold it to pay off my Back to the Future DeLorean. So I was like, hey, I'm getting something great. And I sold it for like $500 at that time.
Ooh,
so it was a good chunk of change. But then when I was doing Good Morning Grails and I was able to get that figure back, it was like, damn it, I'm so glad I got you back in my collection because it just reminded me I got it from Third Eye, even though that's not the same one I got from there, but it still was like it was more special having.
You still kind of brought that sentiment back into the
exactly.
Yeah, and I kind of get that way, but it's rare. Because I mean, I don't know personally how many things I've gotten rid of that I absolutely like. I don't think I really regret getting. Regret's kind of a strong word. I mean, they're just toys, but you know, there are ones that I miss. Sure, where you're kind of like, kind of, especially in a case like that where like maybe there's a resurgence of something that you were once a fan of and it's kind of died down for a while. Now this hype's kind of back, and you thought, damn, I sold that. Like I sold my Hela. And then I bought her again.
Same.
You know, and only because I really like Ragnarok and I really liked her. So not having her around, I was kind of like, damn, man, I shouldn't have probably.
And that figure still stands the test of time, bro.
Yeah, she's still great.
It is still, it's still one of the best figures that they've ever released, bro.
Dude, she was the best
they've ever released.
She was the perfect person to play Hela, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. So I enjoy that, but. You know, it's not all the time, you know, where you're like, damn, I got rid of something and I kind of want it back, you know, like I maybe my Red Skull, but that's kind of like with Jay, because that was like my first figure, him in the first Avenger Cap. It's kind of, you know, two at once, but the first Avenger Cap just sucks. I mean, it's a cool figure, but it's so dated.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is one figure that you have right now in your collection that if you sold it, you can honestly say, I probably wouldn't miss it?
Well, I got like 10 of them right now that I'm about ready to get rid of.
I can't answer that myself because I normally tend to collect the stuff that I know for a fact I'm going to keep. That's why I'm not judging nobody. Trust me. I don't want to be in the chat thing. I'm judging anybody. I'm not. If you sell, I just saying that I'm not judging. I've never done that myself, so I'm the type of person. If I've never done it, I want to learn from somebody's experience. That's why I'm asking, because I've never been in that situation where I saw something and then rebought it. But normally, I'm real strict when I collect. Like, I don't pre-order everything because I don't. If it doesn't have attachment to me, I'm not picking it up. If I display it, that means it means something to me. So it's not going to leave here. So
you know what?
I can't answer that myself.
And that's the dope part, right? What you said is incredible, but sometimes there are things that are very deceptive. And what I mean by that is, bro, and Jay, you're going to probably know where I'm going with this. I definitely wanted with everything in me that hobo goblin until I got it in my collection. And then my literally, bro, it is literally the most disappointing figure that I have currently right now in my collection.
I did get my Hela back though, but I'm kind of with you, like, because here's the thing that I think we all do. Everybody on this panel and probably everybody in this chat has done this. Is that some stuff's kind of cool at the moment. You're like, damn, that's kind of neat. I mean, case in point, what Lael's question was is my Captain Carter from What If. I don't need her. Like, it was cool when I bought her, and I don't think she's a bad figure, but it doesn't really fit with
I love that figure, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't go like
I know.
you know
I
what
know.
I'm saying? So it's
Well,
like
see, the only reason why I love that figure is because I have her the Hydra Stomper, and
yeah,
and
Right,
and
and you got Steve,
they
right?
all look with Steve, and they
Yes,
all
that
look
is cool.
good together as a solid display. You know what I mean? That's why I have it, and I won't. You know, I can't. It just looks good. It like really looks good. So, but now I get it, bro. Like there are things in there that
you buy because you're like, wow, that's cool.
It's cool and it's what you wanted until you get it in hand and you're like, wow. Because and the thing is, where every figure, like I said, I get is like P Rock said, is with intent. There's intentions there because it makes sense to my collection. It is something that I wanted to display. I had an imagination for it. Like, I know a lot of people don't like that Winter Fresh Iron Man, but I fucking love it now in my display because what I was able to do. And we talked about it that day. I'll never forget that day.
We did.
That Mafia, that will go down as one of the most important conversations you and I have ever had, because I needed a second voice. And I swear to God, it was crazy because I was thinking about it and you messaged me and you was like, yo, I'm thinking about, and I was like, yo, let's have this conversation right now.
Yeah, I know, because you called me and I was like, wait, what's wrong? And you're like, well, nothing, but I'm at this dilemma right now. There's a fork in the road. And I was like, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. We talked about this earlier. I didn't buy it because I didn't do the idea, but it was like, so I don't chase every Iron Man, but the idea, right? The idea was there. So it was like, that is fucking cool. There's certain things like that where I'm like, I would get it if I could swing it. But I might skip it because there's others.
Remember,
right?
we got it because at that point there was a good sale on it.
There was,
and I got that figure for next to nothing. Like literally, when Jay, now this is coming from Sideshow and what I had. I got that figure for $45.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it was, you remember, it was like 30 or 35% off, and then you had the points, and then it was like nothing. It was like, this is the time to dump.
I'm like, what is that noise? That's Leo.
It's me.
That's Leo being happier than fucking Clamshare there. He's like,
and you know
what?
what?
The mouse in the house.
The beauty of it is it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. How I have it in my the Armor Wars display is it's probably literally hands down one of my best displays. I love it that much, bro.
That's nice.
Just because I was able to complete it with that. And also I have to say this, and I have to continue. Shout out to fucking Bob Dylan for steering me the way towards finding that head sculpt, because he was the first one who sent me that the link to where I could actually get that Tom Cruise Superior Iron Man head sculpt. And when I found it, I was like, ding, idea. It just came to me, and I was like, yes, I'm getting it once it arrived. And the thing is, this is even before that Winter Fresh armor came out. It was way before then. And then I got it. When I saw it, I was like, now I know what I want to do. And it worked.
It just hits. I agree with, speaking of Bob, I agree with you, man. If they went with that Clone Wars route and they were more realistic versus the hard-line cell shade, maybe I agree. You're
so right about you're so right about that damn that hobo goblin. I really thought I needed that figure to complete my collection, and I was like all in on No Way Home. And then when I got it in hand, did the review on it, and then sat back and looked at it a couple of days. I was like, damn, it looks good. It's got the Willem Dafoe head sculpt. But then I was like, but I already got the Willem Dafoe head sculpt with the other goblin. And personally, I kind of like the classic suit a little better because you get that helmet. And then I was just like, I don't need this. I really don't need it.
I wanted it, but
was
unable to the articulation with that bitch.
Horrible. Horrible.
I'm happy you said that.
Horrible.
I'm happy you said that.
Horrible. Do you got it, P Rock?
No, but one figure I can agree with you on is my DX19, the Batman. That figure looks beautiful. It's basically a fucking statue, man. Because you try to articulate it, it's gonna flex back. The freaking hands pop out.
Yeah.
It's more of like,
or
just a
if you
showpiece.
bend it, or if you bend it in certain spaces, it'll crease and it won't look right once you put it back. So
it'll never look the same again. So
Mine's doing that. Mine's is doing that. He's right up here, just like that.
Yeah,
That's the only fair
He's
gorilla
just
did
fucking
the X19,
tattooed.
and that shit, it looks beautiful, but you can't do much with it.
No, you can't.
That's why you don't put your money into Christian Bale Batman.
The only figure that
You
I'm
motherfucker.
kidding. I'm just popping off at the mouth.
the only
all good.
figure I've ever felt that way about, I did get rid of it, and it went to Bob Dylan of all people. I lost it in a bet, and it was something that he bet me something I'd be willing to give up, and it was the deluxe Mando. I just felt like, man, they just screwed me on that. I got him in, and they came out with the Chrome Mando, and I'm like, now what do I need to put my
Did you
collection
lose the
for?
bet though?
Listen, man.
All right. Because I think I know the bet you're talking about. It just
Yeah,
involves
you know
me.
the bet. You know the bet. If there wasn't a closet clone collector on this panel,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I may not have lost that bet.
You may not have, but hey, you know what? It all worked out in the end.
Yeah, it always does.
It all worked out.
It's
It always
fun.
does. It always
It was
does.
good
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, Bob. You know damn
But yeah,
well
that
it's going.
figure, I just felt like it. I got that figure, and as soon as I got it in, man, they came right out with the goddamn Chrome Mando, and it just felt like
A kick in the. So you're like,
yeah, like it was taking it out of the box.
Yeah.
You could not enjoy that figure for very long.
Yeah.
It happens, and you know, and the problem with me, bro, is that like I like to do photography, so there's a lot of that embedded just overall in my general collecting habits. So sometimes I'm like, I just want these fucking figures to do some photos. That's it. You know, I'm like, I need this complemented. You know, this figure complements this shot. I just want to do some cool shit. And so sometimes I'll buy something because I'm like, that'll be fucking cool. And then I'm like, but did I really need that figure? I mean, the photos were cool, but what does that really do for me other than, you know, make a cool photo? I don't. So sometimes at least I get down that road where I'm like, this is not something I absolutely love, but I kind of want to have it to, you know, do shots and pose and, you know, have fun with. And then I'm kind of like, that's expensive to do. So I've cut back a lot on that type of stuff where I'm like, well, wait a minute. I got to be a little more careful, you know?
Who knows what to believe with you, man? Who knows what's in your closet?
Who knows?
Who knows
Body
what's
shots,
in
body
that
shots,
damn
CTE,
closet?
right to the body.
He's mad that he lost the bet because I got clones. He's like, he ain't got no fucking clothes.
Who knows what's in that closet?
Think again, sir. So no, that's why I was like, I totally get it. What's up, Aaron, my man? I agree with all the articulations. Yeah, it is, and it's cool, but the articulation sucks. I agree. I did not want that Pascal head sculpt, so that's funny though. That is funny. So Commander Green, same thing. Every time I tell my wife I want something, she's like, let me guess, you need it for a photo. Yes, that's kind of how it, like, you know what I mean? That's how it feels sometimes. You're like, fuck, man.
Speaking of photos,
before we do wrap, because I'm probably gonna wrap here in a moment, fellas, but Adrian, my man, says, question for panel: if you have one or two figures you're not in love with, do you box it up and store it or sell it for a loss? This is what I've been doing for years, and I've told you guys on the show, I'll box something up for like 2 weeks, man, and just put it away. And like, what's going on with my head? You know, if I'm like, hey, where's my figure? You know, if I keep thinking about it, then I know that's something I really like kind of wanted to keep. If it's something that I'm considering getting rid of, that's what I'll do. I'll box it up for a little while. I'll take it off the shelf. It's hidden, out of sight, out of mind. And if I don't feel like I'm missing it, then more than likely it's going to go. But if it's one that I'm kind of like, damn, man, where the fuck is my, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you.
I kind of bring it back out because it's certain things like that. And sometimes it can get overwhelming because you've got a lot of figures. Some of us have a lot of figures. You know, when you're in the 200 to 300 range, you're kind of like, sometimes you even get lost. Like, you've had it, Mario. I know you've done it too.
You forget you have shit sometimes.
Right, you're like, oh shit, I forgot I got that fucking
figure.
figure.
You forget sometimes.
Sometimes.
I don't forget what I have, man. It just Sometimes it's a pain in the dick just trying to manage such a large collection like that, you know. And
it really is.
You know, and to the question about as far as like you box them up, I mean, my thing is I don't want to sell anything at a loss. I'd rather just keep it, to be honest. That's why my shit. That's why my shit just sits. I'd rather not. I'd rather keep it.
Listen, Mario. I have put up shit to sell, and then have gotten like lowball so bad. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, fuck it. It's not worth it. I'll just save some money and just put it back in. I'll put it back on the shelf. I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take a loss.
See,
you know
I've done the opposite. I've done the third option. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to do this third option. And this has obviously been inspired by so many awesome people in this community.
Trades?
No, I'll do the same thing and pay it forward. And sometimes I'm just like, you want this figure here?
Yeah.
You know, because some other people don't have it, really want.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Right? Like, not always, but, you know, yeah.
That's what I like about Christmas. And, you know, whatever figures I have that I don't necessarily need, donating. I just take them actually to the Cancer Research Center for Children and just donate them. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody there would want it because it's going towards a good cause. So I'll just do it. Rather than sell it, I'll just do it because I don't sell figures, bro, unless I have to. You know what I mean? Unless I have two of the same figure, and I guess somebody else would actually want it. If they're interested, then I'll do that. But, you know, I'll just pay it forward. Because I know I'll actually get that back plus more in interest, especially my CT card.
On the CT card,
CT card.
Nothing's been suspended. I heard enough tonight.
I need a goddamn CT card. Goddamn CT, give me a goddamn card.
I'm just glad he laid off the brother cousin's card. Damn.
Yeah. He's laid off the brother cousin.
Oh yeah. Anybody?
I ain't laying off of that. That's just incognito for right now, bro.
He's like, I got multiple accounts, yo. I got multiple accounts.
Man,
well listen,
there is real.
There is a point, bro. There is. Sorry, CT, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I've got spreadsheets and charts and graphs.
You have to.
And everything to help navigate.
That's what Rob's saying, right? You gotta keep an Excel track sheet, man.
A lot of
to keep you from double ordering. You're like, fuck, I already ordered that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens, man. So,
and then you get people like fucking Bob Dylan, bro, who has you. He elevates you to a totally different space. So the figures that I thought that I would ever get rid of, now I'm looking at it from a totally different perspective because I'm like, okay, now I can get head sculpts, I can get, you know, sculpted heads, I can get like rooted hair, dope paint applications. I can really get the figure that I want. Thank you, Bob.
He does have that enabling mentality.
Yeah.
But I love him
for him. That's what he is.
I love it for him. Yeah, but it makes sense though, because you're right. There's some cool shit. We'll get some shit repainted. We'll get some shit rooted. Do some customs.
These are good problems to have as problems go in life. And all I see are collections are just, man, the collections are growing and looking beautiful everywhere I look. The displays are looking great. They're filling up. I know we're stressed, but man, come on. These are good problems to have.
CT, what you see my Iron Man display, bro? I want to see if that'll keep you awake at night too, bro.
That's funny. You're right though. Figures deserve to reach their full potential, and sometimes that's what we do. You know, that's what we do.
To kind of answer that question, like I don't really like Dale. I don't really sell. So the figures I don't really care about, I basically keep those. Like the Hot Toys, I keep those out of behind the display case. I'll keep them on top of the detail off.
Ooh.
I've done
more
that.
Like out in the open. Like, I'll keep those on the open.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that come my house.
You run out of room, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not run out of room. It's more like, all right, I don't really care about these. If they get too dusty, I can dust them off. I don't really care too much about these. So if you come to my house, the ones that are out of case are the ones I care less about.
I feel you, man. Charlie Unicorn says Figure Flex Friday is the worst thing to happen to someone who collects. So many fire shots. Even Lale succumbed to the She-Hulk Yellow Daredevil. Some fire shots.
Definitely. Bro, no lies told there, bro, because it was because of Crispy Craig he was the one who inspired me to get that red, and I'm glad I did because it's a fucking amazing figure. You know, hands down. But they inspire you. They take photos and they just change it, and it's like, fuck, damn, that's amazing. Giving it the perfect Mafia. You've done that fucking shit too with the photos. So I'm just telling you, everybody does that.
Appreciate it, but yes, we do, and it's fun. Hey, listen, it happens to me too. I'll see somebody's shot. Commander Green fucks me up all the time, man. He makes me want more clones
all the time.
You know,
Commander Green
because it's like
all the time.
Because I'm not gonna get too into it because we got it wrapped soon. But like CT knows, like I've been rewatching again Clone Wars with either CT or Dylan or other people in the Discord.
Really?
Like,
There's a lot of clones in that, by the way. Yeah.
There's a lot of clones in the Clone Wars. Spoiler alert. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I've watched it twice. Now I'm kind of watching on my third time, but this time I'm like, we're going through like arcs and stuff, you know, and like the more, you know, you're like, damn, bro, they are fucking dope. And then when you see shots like Green, yeah, you're welcome, right? Like, you know, it's like, damn, okay, this is fun. It's very, you know, it reminds me of, you know, Bob said it, right? It's like Band of Brothers, man. So it's cool to have these military figures ish that are Star Wars. So it's, you know, and you see photos like that, you're like, I want to do that. I want to set up these guys as a little squadron, and you know, rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
We all get the bug, man. We all get the bug.
Yeah,
so
we do.
I don't know. Anyways,
It's a beautiful bug to have, though, bro. Like
it is. No, these are all good problems.
It's a beautiful space to be in because it could be much worse, bro.
Yes, again.
Yeah,
it
we
could
could
definitely be
we could
much
have
worse.
nothing.
Did you?
Oh, he was talking, but he froze. He's pondering. Give him time. He's pondering.
I'll give him a second. It's probably catching back up. Glitch in the matrix. You are here.
now.
You are in the
But
flesh.
see, the thing is, I'm still moving, but everybody else is. All I was saying was like, it's a good, like, I mean, again, like, where would we be if we didn't have this shit? Just put it down.
Yeah.
Where would we be, bro? What type of stress would we be experiencing if we didn't have this?
In a bad, I'd be in a bad spot. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You need a hug? You need a hug, Ant?
No, I don't need a hug, but you know what?
I'll
I
give
do
you one
like
if
to
you
end
need
any kind of, you know, altercations, handshake or a hug, man.
There you go.
I do enforce it. So, there you go. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's
I'd
fun.
probably,
Occasions, you say.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'd
Yeah.
probably be a stripper named Mr. Skins.
Oh, dude, I'll be a
Mr.
fucking.
Skins.
I'll be an escort dude. I'll be an escort dude. I'll be banging out the housewives that are
The
big
cougars. Look
Yeah.
at P-Rock
I'll
over
be
here.
a-
He's like, hey, ladies. I'll be your escort for this evening. How we doing? Oh man, right? Whatever your desires.
I would probably be a government assassin that gets, you know, killed by, you know, my boss and come back 5 years later.
Well, you spawn now? You spawn? You're gonna get killed by your boss.
That's funny,
Just
man.
saying.
That's too funny, fellas. Guys, we're gonna wrap, man. We're a little over 2 hours. It's been a fun evening. Appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out with us tonight. Lots of cool shit to talk about. Lots of cool shit coming. I'll just briefly say, probably tomorrow I'm gonna work on this Zoltar New Wave toys. It's fucking cool. Those who bought it
Nice.
or have it coming, I love it. It's animatronic, bro. It's motion sensor. It's really cool. So I'm gonna end up doing
That's
a
the
review
one
on
from
that.
Big, right?
Yo, Big was the one that I
Yeah,
favorite
dude.
movies as a kid,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
But I said
It's
something,
cool.
yo, as a kid, I wanted to be big. Now that I'm big, I want to go back to a kid, man. Like I want to go back.
Bullshit. They need to make a sequel.
That's how it
like
works,
that.
bro. I know.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Makes me go back
Little.
to a kid.
Yeah, dude. So I'm gonna end up trying to do that, get that review up, show some people because it's pretty damn cool. Other than that, I got some other things. But I'm trying to finish work too because Vegas is around the corner, so we'll be down there, Star Trek Vegas, doing the X06 booth. So it's gonna be fun for the Trekkies out there. I know a lot of people are excited, but
You guys are bringing the heat.
bring
Literally.
the heat, bro.
Literally.
You laughing? You laughing, boy?
No, no. ZT's a
What? What?
ZT's an
'Cause I-
anal. He's like, you guys bringing the heat. Was that sarcastic,
Yeah.
ZT?
We're
But I'm
bringing the
serious.
heat, and you chuckle.
No, I can't. With CT, I can't tell if it's sarcastic or serious. With him, you
Okay.
can't tell.
All right, all right,
That's why I
all
was
right.
like,
'Cause
wait,
I'd have bring you up. I'm like, how dare this guy? How dare
No,
he?
man, they are. They're all going to Vegas. They're bringing the heat to Vegas. A lot of Discord members heading out there to meet up with you. That's cool. But X06 has got a big lineup. So they got a lot of stuff to show off at that Star Trek convention. So,
and man, I give you a lot of shit for Star Trek, but I respect that shit because it's something different. It is something different, and I like the fact that you stick to it. So that shows like I like that. I respect that. So I know give you some shit on that Star Trek.
You damn right, Chuckles.
But that shit, I appreciate you guys, man, because you guys are your own little thing, and I respect that you guys stick to it. You guys stick to it. You don't care what people say. You do what you guys do, and so I respect it a lot.
You'll be a Trekkie one day.
I do like Data. I like Data and 7 or 9. Those are my favorite too.
Well, there you go. You got a little bit in you then. You got a little bit in you.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong, man. So, I'm gonna do a quick round, man. Mario.
Oh, wake up, Mario.
Tired, my man.
A little bit.
It's good to have you back.
What are we doing? Oh man, yeah.
We're rapping.
I'm happy to be back, man. You know, and can't wait till next Saturday. Let's go. Whoa.
Enthusiasm is contagious,
isn't it? Though
It is. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, man.
Always, dude. I'm glad you're set up. All that. Listen, I will tell you this, Lumi. We are having an Uhura coming, and it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
Lumi, I cannot wait to meet you in New York Comic Con. I missed you last year or the year before that. I cannot wait this year.
That'd be fun. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to New York. It's gonna be awesome. Jay, boom, what's up? Go.
Speaking of New York, I'll be there. I'll be at New York on on Friday. Friday. My only day, but I'll be around on Thursday. Me and Second Brother and Mama Cousins. All three of us will be there, and it'll be great. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be definitely fun. What I got up for the channel? We're fastly hitting 5K. We're getting there pretty soon. That's exciting. Finally. But yeah, we're doing that. I got a surprise video dropping probably tomorrow. It's one I've been saying that I'm gonna put out, but it's been a while. But yeah, some people are gonna like it. I don't think Ant's gonna like it, but that'll give you a clue right there.
Okay. So we're doing some horror stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So we're doing some horror stuff, but yeah. So that'll be coming out. Mantis may. I'm still waiting. I think I'm gonna wait to get mad. I think because I already paid her off from Sideshow, so we'll wait on that one. But if anything pops up, I'll be on top of it, and definitely, so some cool stuff coming. But once again, thank you so much for having me. Thank you. And yes, I still have a cock on my head. That's what.
I forgot that was there.
No, the cock is always on his head.
The red cock
is always on my head.
Wait a minute, you changed hats. You did. You brought back the cock.
Dude, I mean, look at P-Rock's. Look at P-Rock's hat, and then look at this shit. This is horrible. This is like 5. This not even. I've seen better at 5 and below. For real, man. This is some shit. Spring, do better. Come on, this is bullshit. Do better. This is bullshit.
Fair enough.
I forgot I'm giving it away. I'm sorry. I'm still giving it away. It'll be a giveaway. I'll autograph it. It'll be one and only. So there you go.
That's too funny, my man.
Love you guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Leo, my man, thanks for coming tonight too, man.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me, brother.
Yes, sir. You get to some stuff going on tomorrow?
Yeah, we got Collectors Lounge tomorrow, of course. I think I was going to try to do Collectors Therapy. I'm not really sure about that. I think it was going to be me, Commander Green, and Chewy's Bandolier, but Chewy's not going to be available tomorrow, so we got to pick another day to do that. Of course, Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday, and the same rotation throughout the week. That's pretty much just about it. I'll be around here reposing some figures. Video tomorrow drops for the Ashla Versus figure that I got.
Oh yeah,
aka cool. Ahsoka. Basically, that's the first when we're coming back to take your position. So it's going to be a new look, new outlook. Everything is going to change. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, just trying to get back into that, get back into posing, get back to where it's comfortable for me. So yeah,
and it's fun, man, and people love it.
Fun's on. That's what really matters. The fun zone. I think Layla's. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, you were glitched. But you're right. That's what makes it. The posing's fun, man, and it's fun to be able to show that off, and people tuning in. I love it. I love posing. I do too.
Yep. That's it, bro. That's just the fun stuff for me. So I mean, I just stick to that and stay in. That's one of the reasons why I got into it. So that's fun for me.
Hell yeah, and people love it, man. People always want to be inspired by. You talk about photos, posing, man. People are like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, I don't know, that's a cool pose. I want to try that. Like, and so it's definitely fun. It's like the 𝗣𝗥𝗖𝗙 pose. Look at you over there, DJing, my man.
All right, so I guess LWO every Friday. LWO Friday. We have to represent LWO every Friday at 10:30 Eastern. Typical reviews of my channel. I know lately I have not been doing reviews on newer figures. I'm just tired of buying figures and having boxes stack up. So I need to concentrate on my boxes I have stacked up right now, figures I have currently. So do a review for those currently. And please stick with me because I do have a solo show coming from my channel. My thing is I'm a perfectionist. So I have OCD. So I need to make sure my intro, my logo, my music is everything is correct. So once I get that done, I will have a solo show on my stream. It's not gonna be live. It's gonna be pre-recorded. It's gonna be like a Joe Rogan type vibe. That's what I'm going for because I like to hang out. I like to meet and talk to collectors. So coming forward, my channel, looking forward to it. It's gonna be coming. But other than that, man, Ant, thanks for having me. Sorry I was a few minutes late. But
that's okay.
It's fun, man. It's fun, man. I gotta come more often, man. Even if the fight's going on. Like right now, the fights are going on, but they're not that serious.
See, so this might be you might be able to coexist, right? You can have the fight there in a little bit, and I can just be like, "Oh, 𝗣𝗥𝗖𝗙, what do you think?" You'd be like, "Huh?" And then we're back in. We're back in.
Do this, man. So
we can do this.
You get to be more on Ant's channel. I will be coming more on Ant's channel. My merch, I'm testing the shirts out. You can see my second shirt. I had my other shirt last night. Working on this. They sent me the test samples. I have to work on this because I need to make this more gray than blue. But just a little something. But merch is coming out. Other than that, man, reviews,
cool, man.
LWO, my own show coming soon. And other than that, man, you'll see more on Ant's stream. And I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for staying up late with us. Mario, thanks for staying awake. I appreciate that. And
I'm trying, bro.
I'm trying. There you go. But I love you guys, man. The whole point of collecting is drama free, man. This is why I did my channel. Because I have too much drama in my life right now. This is my getaway. So if you guys notice my streams, I don't put much personal stuff there because this is my getaway. This is what gets me away from the everyday drama.
Your happy place.
I don't want drama into my happy. Exactly. I don't want corrupted because once you put the bad apple, the whole thing gets corrupted. And I don't want that on my channel. I want to be none positive, none but fun, and none but laughs and enjoyment. Because you never see me like this. I'm always, hey, I'm ready to go, man. I'm happy.
I know. You're right.
I love hanging out with you guys because in my local area, I have my one cousin, Ricky, I can talk collectibles with. But other than that, nobody in my family knows anything about collectibles. They come to my room and say dolls and figures. I want to drop kick every single one of them when they say dolls. The word dolls come out the mouth, I swear to God, I want to like run across the room and get mad ear and drop kick them out my room. So this is my way to talk to other people who are collectibles and collectors. And I love this. And I just want to keep it positive and keep it happy. I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
You too, man.
Wu-Tang.
Always, bro. Wu-Tang. That's right. That's right, bro. Dude, you're absolutely right, man.
And salud.
And salud, my friend.
Salud.
CT, though, last but not least, certainly. Fun
right
times,
on,
man. Fun times.
Yeah, it was. It's great to have Mario back. It's going to be fun watching him settle into that new place and him rebuild that collection. So that's going to be fun. Great to have 𝗣𝗥𝗖𝗙.
Iron Man, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And Jay and Lael, good lineup today, man. I got a lot going on this week coming. We got I got 𝗘𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛 coming in from New Wave Toys, so mine will be showing up as well. Jordy from X06 will be showing up. I've got the Darkside from Art Figures that'll be arriving, so we'll be unboxing all of that in the Discord. The Discord's been full, man. It has been full lately. The rooms are filling up. We've created another room. Also opened up one today for spoilers. a lot of stuff. We saw Captain America, Brave New World, right? That trailer came out. And then, of course, we noticed today a lot of stuff breaking out there in the world, in the streaming world, for Deadpool spoilers. So as collectors, we do understand the importance to go ahead. People are going to want to have those collections, just looking down the road, trying to stay ahead of the collections, so to speak. And then there are people who don't want to talk about it whatsoever. So within the Discord, we created that. So when people want to go ahead and talk about it, there's a place to go ahead, go down, have that conversation. So yeah, come check us out in the Discord. We got a lot going on out there. We got the last episode of the Acolyte wrapping up, so we'll be talking a lot about that. And of course, the Deadpool spoilers, which there is a lot of. So come check us out.
I left. You guys stayed in the room. I'm like, I made the room, and I was like, yeah, we should probably get out of here because people aren't going to join it. And you're like, nah, I'm staying. I'm like, all right.
A lot of cool stuff.
Like, some people want to talk, and you don't want shit spoiled. So that's kind of like how we are.
Getting exciting again too. Brave New World, Captain America. Come on, let's go.
The trailer looks fucking awesome. So
it's amazing.
If we got a great trailer and the movie turns out great, and Deadpool's great, and Daredevil's rated R on the Disney tab, mature. If they, what I'm saying, this could be like a, let's get it back, man. Let's get it back. I have not been feeling a lot of Marvel, so this could be a really good. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I'm hoping.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So real quick, you guys, you say Marvel. So I know Fox, Deadpool's Fox. You consider MCU?
Well, yeah, because it is now in. Yeah. It's an MCU film.
Okay.
Now that they've they got the acquisition with Fox, it is an MCU film.
Hey man, P-Rock, come in the Discord, come in the spoilers. I'll bring you up to speed, man. I will blow your mind.
Comic base. I'm on point on comic base, but like the movie stuff, like it's all new to me. So, but I'm intrigued. Like I know a lot of people like don't consider some of the Spider-Man stuff as MCU because of Sony and whatnot. So I'm just intrigued if Fox is the same thing. Like if you guys consider Fox and Sony the same thing.
No, because they bought the IP back. They bought it back, the company. So now it's all going to be under MCU umbrella. So
it's all their stuff now. I mean, they still kind of share Spider-Man with Sony, but it's still Marvel. It's still Marvel Studios.
I'm still nervous about X-Men though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous about X-Men, man. I'm hoping they give us a good X-Men, man. I don't want. I'm
no spoilers, my man. No,
yeah, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I want to talk about it too, but I got to get rolling too. I know it's late for a lot of you guys. We're at 2.5 hours. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Hit that like, subscribe, everybody here. Links are in the description. Come check out the Discord. You guys have a happy weekend out there. Stay safe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. We might still be live. Sometimes there's a spoiler alert, and we have end credit.
Oh, there's a post-credit scene.
This is a post-credit scene. Who's still with us? Who's still with us out there? Hello.